Sunday special. Sunday special. Man, y'all can go back over there. Hey, yeah. This is Sunday special brought to you by whoever your God is. Where is that stand there? Where's that stand? That's crazy. Where'd it go? Give me a second. I don't know who in the room right now because I'm looking for.
That doesn't say who I am. It says who you are if you're gonna come to me. I'm not gonna live like a prisoner inside my house. I'm gonna walk down my neighborhood. I'm gonna walk with my family.
Welcome, this is Sunday
if you
special.
do something, that's on you. I got
Brought to you by
God,
Drama.
Allahu Akbar. That's who I got to protect me. God, one God.
Glad I'm not in the community.
That's who I fear. I'm not
Glad to not be in the community.
I'm not gonna not walk in my neighborhood. I'm not
Glad
gonna
not to be doing any type of awareness. Just a news agency outlet reporting the drama. Hey now,
about
bushwatchers, roaches, and the likes.
You know that saying, big dog?
Okay.
God gave me a voice, and he also gave me a chin with the left and the right hand. If anybody really wants to act out of line and try to affect me and my family, they can do it. But again, you're doing everything the right way.
Good morning.
Guess what?
Need more than holy water.
I do make mistakes. I do.
We all
I do.
make
I am a
mistakes,
problem. I was a problem child growing up. I have my history.
You're a problem child.
But I am real.
Thank you to the reporter. Thank you to the reporter for giving me this. Thank you, and you know who you are.
I paid them. They're not real.
Nah, but thank you. You know who you are. Thank you for bringing this to me. That I had no idea that there was a gentleman on here mad at folks for bringing awareness. This is not 31 underscore not 31. Oh, let me switch this. I don't like that. Hold up.
Hey, there's a backstory on him. I found him, or no, I didn't find him. He found me, I don't know, a couple months ago. He reached out to me about the Heartland and Missy Peterson thing, right? And I think I even referred him to your live. You and I had a discussion about him. Anyway, he has his own YouTube. So apparently what he's done now, he changed his name from what it was when he reached out to me. But you know that the beggars, Tim and his wife, they're in the hotel. They asked for money every day. Anyway, they got into it really bad, and he went live outside the police station asking his chat if they thought that he should just go in and file charges on Tim for theft by deception. So I think he's not all there. I think that's kind of obvious. He's just very hyper-focused. I have since then, I just now blocked him. That kind of thing, I don't know why, it makes my anxiety bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to watch him anymore. But there you are. He's been around for some time, but he just got involved in the sassy and all for one stuff.
Before you leave, professional opinion.
Oh goodness.
What do you think his angle is with All for One?
I think he wants to be the end all be all of anti-scam. I think in his mind, nobody can do it the way he does it. Everybody else is doing it for either monetary gain, clout, or other things, but he is the true end all be all of anti-scam. If you're doing it like in a different way, then you're doing it wrong because you know, if you make a penny or if you that kind of thing, he's just, or if you're, I guess everybody's problem is, and I've been hearing this for weeks, I do not follow All for One. I don't have an opinion really, but everybody's issue with All for One's link tree is that it doesn't work, right? So this has been going on for weeks. It's clickbait. It's just there to look good, like he's trying to help, but it really doesn't because you click the links and they don't work. So I've been listening to that or watching that be talked about for I don't know, probably ever since the sassy girl came up. But I only get bits and pieces of it, but I think that guy's off his rocker, and that's just my personal opinion.
Okay, thank you. I'm having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you. Football ain't on yet. What time is it? It's 11. Hold up. We're gonna take a switch right quick. Whoa. Hold up. Goddamn. Is that true? The Ravens and the Raiders are playing right now? Carolina and Los Angeles? Dallas and New Orleans? Detroit and Tampa? Green Bay and Indianapolis? Jacksonville and Cleveland? Viking and the Niners? Cleveland and the first come, first serve. Steelers and who? Steelers don't come on for 3 hours. Steelers don't come on for 3 hours. They come on day against Denver, which you want the Indy? I mean, y'all ain't gonna win, but I here for you. Here. First come, first. Sorry, Falcons fans. Can't love the Saints. I can't love the Saints. Real rivalry there. Football counts? No, it's not. Shit. You done lost your mind. Hey now. You done lost your mind. This the Indianapolis game. It's on commercial. You want the Dallas? I know it's a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans all over the planet. Something wrong with y'all bandwagoners representing Dallas and you don't live in Texas. But here you go.
Now an early decision for Mike McCarthy. It seems like he's absolutely going for it.
7-0. In Louisiana, no.
Quarterback sneak, Prescott for the first down.
Can't do this. Can't do that. Too many Saints. Falcons fan can't do that. Going back to this little bit of drama. Going back, and then we're gonna cover some other drama.
So I don't talk to these people. It could be anybody in the.
Oh yeah, them dogs did it last night.
Like what he just said there, he basically.
Hey, real quick before I press on mute, them dogs last night. What was that? 13-12. That game was on at 9 o'clock. Boy, that was crazy.
I did my research.
He should fix it.
Yeah, Daddy's got no problem when he's talking about that in public. But what does it have to do with him and his dirty laundry? His dirty laundry. He wants to go into laundry room. He wants to go do it in the laundry room for his dirty laundry. But everybody else's dirty laundry, he wants to go do it in the freaking middle of the library or the gymnasium.
Huh?
His dirty laundry, he wants it done in the laundry room. All for one. That's why I call him fake. But for everybody else's dirty laundry, let's do it right in front of the gymnasium for everybody to see.
I don't know if Troy had one last night. Yesterday, I I was watching a multicast where they was playing multiple college games.
Nothing.
So I was just listening to them all.
Man, you have a great day, man. I'm going to say one last thing to the live. If you do something in your home, it's your business. You do something in public, it's everybody's business. And when you're on the stream, that's public. So it's out there. And young ladies, take his advice. Don't send nothing.
Name of the page is not_the31.
Bringing out scammers. You just proved he
3821.
Stay blessed, my brother. God bless everyone in the chat, man. Keep doing what you do.
I heard some stuff went down at the gala.
Be safe.
I heard, real quick before I unmute this. I heard some stuff went down at the gala, at Diamond's gala. I heard that some people showed up and was recording and doing the most at the gala. I then also heard that folks had got, how do I say this? Folks met up with folks and did the boogie woogie afterwards. Word and allegedly, remember this is all alleged, can actually confirm any of this. That some folks, yeah, you can. Some folks got into it at the gala, and afterwards, outside, they also got into it, had words or hands for each other. And I do have a thing to cover when it comes to Uchi, BB Gaming, and Bella's court that happened amongst Blaze being in the middle of it. We'll cover that as well. Just want to listen to this a little bit more.
And our friendship was a real friendship.
I said allegedly. I don't have videos.
And
just stuff that was
I did care
said to me.
about how you weren't feeling good and stuff like that. And I am sorry, Amy.
Scream for free.
That this has been over a year, and if you don't feel like you've gotten closure on it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a Sunday special.
I really am.
Sunday special.
But I don't know what else we can.
It won't be the last one. It won't be the last gala.
He has talked to you. He's
won't be the last one.
With me.
Believe me.
You know, we all know about this, and I am so sorry.
I hate that the box is so small in his live that I can't
I don't know what else
see.
Or I can do.
I see Amy. Whoa.
You deserve to have your pain.
Whoa, hold the hell up. Hold the hell up. My memory just hit. Didn't Amy, wasn't she the one who was having relations with, hold up. Why she in the box? I thought that was over. Why she got to keep bringing up enough folks moving on?
I just wanted to come up here and give you a piece of information. Well, a couple pieces actually. For one, Beth wants to do a meet and greet since she's in your area. She definitely wants to do it. Yeah. She's
Springs.
Where she's not made it to the Springs yet, but that's where she's heading. She's heading up in the mountains right now.
I mean, I'll go.
Also, the other bit of news is you need to be careful. SP's coming for you. She's taking you down.
Who?
SP. Southern Pride.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she says. And can you explain to me why?
Don't she be getting high?
Yeah, she be getting high. Yeah, she does. I think it might have fried her brain a little bit. It says all from the live the other day. Also, can you explain to me why? Because I found out what she was talking about. Explain to me why that she has my children's baby pictures from 2 years ago saved in her phone, sharing them on her live.
How did she get that?
Is that not weird?
Yeah.
That gives. I'm sorry, but that gives me pedo vibes. Why are you saving kids as pictures?
What the hell? Why would she have the photos? That's weird as hell. Like anybody that got somebody else's kids' photos in their phone, that's weird as hell. That's weird.
That's very weird.
That's weird, y'all.
But yeah, Beth is on a tour. She's in the mountain. She's at a state park, right? State park. I think I have a picture of that ticket. I'll send it to you on IG. She's headed to. She plans on going to Aurora and the Springs.
What's she gonna do in Aurora? The same thing.
I guess Devon's got family around there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Southern Pride, Buttercup.
Sorry if I didn't meet anybody who's in Colorado Springs and you heard me say I would go to the meet and greet where Beth is. This one's a little bit more special. I am very sorry if I have not showed up and you have done a meet and greet in Colorado Springs. My apologies. Please send out invitations to me early so I can put you in the news. But this Beth thing would be covered for the news sake as a live news broadcast.
I'll send you where the ticket of the state park she's at. They're having to leave. They only got it for one night. They're going up in the mountains because they said there was some free campsites up there.
In the Springs?
I don't know if it's in the Springs or not. I'll have to see. Let me send you this information real quick, and you can tell me if it's the Springs or not, because I'm not 100%.
Is it Chimney Mountain?
I don't know. Okay, so they're right outside of it starts with a W.
Wichita?
Maybe.
Wichita? Grand Rapids? I don't know if no free park here. I know there's one across the street over there. That one costs about $15 a day. Then it's the one park there's a park over there near the incline. I know that park costs. That's in Kansas. Where Idaho Springs? I don't know if I know Idaho Springs.
Let me send you a picture of the pictures I got, because she showed the state park ticket, and we got a screenshot of it. I'll send it to you. Also, TT just said, All for One and Amy's about to have a conversation if you want to hear hustle.
The left one. The left one. The left one.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'll send it to you. Also, TT said Amy and All for One's about to have a conversation if you want to hear hustle.
They live. They about to be live.
All for One's live right now.
Hold up. Amy about to go to All for One live?
Uh-huh. That's what TT said. Let me drop down and I'll send you these, and that way you can pinpoint about where they're at.
That's the former mistress, ain't it? Oh, the wife. Oh, this is interesting. I gotta go over there. Now this is more, because Amy is. But is she gonna talk to the wife?
Is Felix supposed to have those bars?
He can have them.
Okay.
He can have them. Y'all can both have them. I got some more for myself. Those were mine, but I'll get some more for myself. Y'all can have them. That's fine. Could you put that in recycling, please?
Okay.
This is interesting. Wifey in the box as well. Ooh, this is some real housewives drama. Oh, this is a special. Oh, we getting fed today. Oh, we getting fed today. Here you go. Oh, we getting fed today. Oh, we getting fed today. Oh, this is a good special today. We getting fed. We getting fed, y'all. Hold on.
Good afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon.
Look,
I'm energized right now, Queen.
I don't know what's going on except for, I told her that he has opened his platform just now to have a conversation. She brought it publicly and she doesn't want to do it privately. That's fine. But I still don't see her over there. And
she's still here. She's still here.
Yeah, I don't understand what's the purpose of that. If she wants to have a conversation, it's not on that man's platform at all. That man, I've seen that man around. He's very much was obsessing over Bandana Eats, which is a beggar on this app that I've covered before. It kind of got borderline harassment with Bandana Eats. Okay, there's a fine line between awareness and harassment, and that man crossed the line with harassment with that man. So I don't understand why Amy decided to pick this man's platform besides seeing Jeff was in a box to bring her feelings out. But it kind of hurts my feelings to see her be friends with Wifey for so long and not say something to them, whether it's in private or she says,
Whoa, hold up. You feeding me?
Yes, sir.
You feeding me? Hold up.
Yes,
That's
sir.
a lot of meat.
Yes,
hold up. She was friends.
She's friends with Wifey, which is crazy. It's because I guess, they just kind of let things go from last year's incidences or whatever. And Wifey and her talk all the time in other chats and adding each other. and wifey has been nothing but kind to Amy and graceful with Amy. And I don't understand why right now Amy is picking that other man's platform to all of a sudden come out.
She just left when that came out. She just got out the box real quick as soon as that news came out. I think that was
it just doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're friends with his own wife at this point, that tells me you've either let it go or forgiven that man for what he did, and now you want a public apology. So Jeff is waiting for her to come to his platform and give this public apology. And I told Amy to go over there if that's what she wants. She made it public, then go be public about it. But it doesn't need to be in that other man's platform. He has nothing to do with it.
I'm switching. We switching. Hold up, because you're exactly right. You ain't lied.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm just a bystander watching this go down, but I've known what has happened in private messages over the last year. But I know for a fact that she accepted wifey as a friend. So I don't understand why this is now coming out, except for she just maybe wants her story to be heard and she's still hurting, but she should have said something to wifey. I'm not saying what Jeff did was right at all, but at the same time, like, how many times are we going to beat a dead horse? No, there's just wifey the wifey, but I think she changed her name just to wifey on her account just recently. I mean, I'm just trying to be peacemaker here, and like, I just want wifey and Amy and Jeff to get some closure at this point, because this is the same old story for the last year. Yes, wifey to wifey is Jeff's wife. Does anybody know if she's made it to his live yet?
Not there yet. Not there yet, but the cup run us over today.
But anyways, No, wifey is not homies. The Mexican homies wife. No. Wifey is All for One's wife. Yes, this happened like last summer.
There were discussions and messages sent between me and Amy that were not the better of me. Hence the reason why
I mean, it's just, I don't want to say it. I mean, it's just, we all get lost in the sauce. You're exactly right, Queen. But she ain't there yet. Wifey there.
I just don't understand. She said in that other man's live in the comments that she was willing to go over there and talk, but then he's manipulating the situation and trying to blame wifey for grooming her or pressuring her into going over to Jeff's live, and I don't understand that. And I think Amy's a good person, but I think she's easily manipulated. And I don't like that stranger, I don't even know that guy besides what he covered with that bandana eats beggar scammer, is just trying to manipulate and confuse her.
A great reporter got me to that live because I had no idea. I had no idea that there was a king of awareness. I had no idea.
Yeah, I saw them come across my For You page when I opened the app, but I don't understand. I mean, if I think someone's saying she wants the comments turned off in Jeff's live.
He turned them off. They off right now.
But she's still not in a box?
It's wifey and Jeff. She ain't up there. So she's getting catered to right now. She's very much getting catered to, Queen, and still not in the box. I mean, they're catering to all her needs. I don't know if she's waiting for his speech and then to come up. But yeah, that part obsessive. I thought it was over. I thought it was done.
Well, I did too, because she's friends with his wife.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, you. Would you, let me ask you, would you be friend?
Would I be friends with who?
Just in the situation, would you be friend?
If I was wifey or if I was Amy?
Yeah, I just no names. Just
honestly,
hear me out.
me personally, if I was in the situation on anybody's side, I probably would just block and move on and stay away from that because it's just not. It was a very.
Want to me?
Okay.
Okay.
Savage Jim is calling me a drunk and a druggie. Tina has started calling me again. And when, like, 1 or 2 days after, I had 2 seizures, I got on here and, I heard you say, Jeff, that, she's so sick, but she can go to a... I can't think of the word. I've had seizures for 30 years, and stress brings them on. And take your time.
Well, first off, let me apologize for the way you have been treated by others. I can't really speak on them.
Of others.
Right. But at the same time, let me also apologize on my behalf for the way that I've treated you. If I did say something or do something wrong, I sincerely apologize. Because when it comes to mental health and mental health awareness, it is very important to all of us. I suffer from PTSD from being a firefighter. So, I mean, it does affect
from
you.
that too.
Yeah, it affects you.
Me. But I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for this.
Why would you get in trouble for this?
You needed your truth. Tina Savage. Too Blessed, which I'm sure she's in there, bad mouthing me. I can't look at my phone while I'm talking.
Okay.
But we're thousands of.
He paused. Hold on.
I just hope that at the end of the day with this live that Amy gets the healing that she needs out of this and she can move on because, unfortunately when I was allowing Amy to message me off the app, it was very much hurt and obsession. And I don't want anybody to live like that every day.
Well, hey, look, I made mistakes, and I'll be the first to admit it.
Oh, yeah. We all make mistakes.
And I sincerely apologize for everything that has caused you. But that being said, I would hope that we can all move on with this and move on from this and be the better people that we need to be. I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying to be the better person. I'm trying to take a different approach on life and what to offer other individuals. And look, if you need help, you're more than welcome to use anything in my link tree to help you out.
Well, you know what? After that happened, you blocked me.
Well,
instead of saying anything, you blocked me. But me and Tammy have become friends.
Good friends, yes. And she has the link tree in her bio as well. So I would say at this point, you're more than welcome to use it for whatever you can find help with. That's what we're here for. Was it wrong for me to have blocked you? I'm not going to deny that. Yes, it was. It was wrong. And I apologize for doing that. And I should have known to be a better person for not doing the right thing. I should have learned from my lesson and learned from my mistakes. So for that, I apologize. But now that this has come forward and come to light, I would hope that you would turn around and utilize the links in the link tree, because that's all that I can ask for is to help you, help anybody.
And I didn't even mean to get on there.
It's okay. It's all right.
Clicked up on my phone, and all this stuff was going on. Right. So I thought I should talk. But then when, I don't talk to Samantha anymore, but when she had the mental health, and I was in the hospital a day and a half because I had a seizure at home, and then I had a seizure at the hospital. And then I think it was the next day that it was the mental health. And I heard you say, oh, well, she can go to the mental health after she just had a medical emergency. And that day that everyone was trashing me on your live.
How long ago was that?
That was like when you and Samantha did the
So that was about a year ago.
You and I started talking the end of summer, and then we stopped February.
Right. But now that
I was blocked, I couldn't even defend myself. I was watching through my iPad, and there was people putting screen names.
Just to clarify, Gigi, it was a year ago. She's not saying this recent summer. It was last summer.
So far from you are,
Right.
I did not know. I didn't know.
Right.
And the first time I asked you how long you've been single, you said 8.
He paused.
Almost every day. And then now I got Tina calling me. And Savage,
she's reaching out to you, and that's not appropriate.
Right. And Savage Jim says I'm a druggie and I'm an alcoholic. I've never done.
She doesn't. She doesn't even know one thing about you.
Yeah, she doesn't. And then I guess maybe your badass minion. Those two have been harassing me since February.
Okay.
And I have all the screenshots in the messages.
And I ask everybody to please leave her alone. Please stop bashing her. If Jeff was just as wrong. So please stop taking it out on her.
Thank you.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And if I find out that one more person does it, I'm going to make sure he blocks you from your platform and his platform, and I will block you.
Badass minion just did it before.
Yeah. Everyone, I am dead drop serious. Knock it the fuck off. She does not deserve this. And if I hear it again, so help me Lord, knock it off. She is a human being. This is his wife telling you all to stop it. I'm not going to put up with it. It is not necessary. And I mean this in the bottom of my heart, people. Stop.
Let's not get out of hand, Eric. Let's keep this controlled situation, please.
Thank you so much, Tammy.
It's not right.
I'm a single mother of 2 daughters, and I am barely being able to feed them. My uncle just passed away. I just have a worry about worrying. Anxiety, stress. And if you want to, you can turn the comments back on. I mean, it's okay.
Please be respectful in the comments, please. That's all I ask for.
I'm not sure if I can get them all in there because there's a lot of people in your live stream.
It's okay. It's all right. We're all here.
But I did not mean this to happen. I mean...
OG, go ahead and send me a request. OG MD, she belongs to a good group of individuals. And her name is OG MD. She is a very sweet person.
OG MD.
Yes. Sure, trust me. She's very nice.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm just going to kind of go off on a little tangent. I am all for the awareness pages because I have found my way into some people I didn't know. Yeah. But there's this thing that happens when we get into these awareness pages that starts almost a mob mentality.
Yeah.
And then instead of them taking it for like, hey, just watch out for this person, they go into this, now we shall attack and take them down. But I don't, and I study it really hard because I don't understand what triggers someone to go and put someone's livelihood at risk, to go and attack a random stranger, or to tell them, make them lose their job, or tell people where they live and their safety. I don't understand it. And I really try, but it's not okay. It's also, if I had a platform, this is the platform I stand on. It will never be okay for anyone to ever tell someone to take their life. Never. And and I see it more, and I love the awareness pages. I've actually come to All for One even before I was following him because I had people reaching out to me for things.
I did too.
I didn't even know we had a certain produce pantry around us, and I was like, oh wow, how about that? And I found it off his link. I love All for One. I'm not going to, but, and this is going to come off harsh, All for One, but he was more in the wrong than you were. And now that is something that him and his wife have had to work through.
I agree with that, OG.
Because Amy didn't know he wasn't single. But again, that is something that him and his wife obviously have had to work through. And being in a marriage like that, I know that it's been a lot of work.
Yes, it has.
And wife, I am so proud of you because you have been handling this so well.
Yes, she has. We've been messaging each other a lot, and she's the sweetest.
Just for everybody to know, I have been a true friend for Amy. I'm not doing it for any other reason but to be her friend. And it hurts me when people say I'm using her. I am not. The conversations her and I have been true friendship feelings. So please don't think that, Amy, that I'm ever using you. I've been your friend to be your friend. And I
don't think you're using me. I promise.
I just hate that even has to be the thought process of that. Like, maybe it's 2 women who went through something who could come together and rely on each other through their grief. Just like nobody is inside of Wifey and All for One's house as they were working through their issues, nobody knows. But what is not acceptable is to be like, okay, well, he lives here, 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 and here. Wifey does this. It's not okay.
Right.
You are putting people's lives at risk because the mob mentality that is surrounded from all these awareness pages, that guy on that other one, he triggers something in me. And I pretty much am, I would say I was a pretty level-headed person. But he is so attacking and so, like, he is the way he even says words. Okay, so All for One is a very calm how he says things. Even just the way that he says things with the anger in his voice triggers something psychological. And people that have any type of mental illness, which I do too, so before you screen record and say that I'm talking about you, you trigger something. And it's not okay. It is not okay to send your awareness group or any awareness group to attack people.
And I just happened to open my phone and it was him. And I hate talking on the phone in front of millions of people.
He's attacked me. Look, am I on a lot of the people's pages that are on the awareness pages? I surely am. But I like to look at TikTok as a psychological experiment. Like, I like to see, like, I've noticed that if you yell and you disrespect your viewers, you get more money, which I find is fascinating. If you're sweet and nice, you get nothing. Like, I use it all as a psychological thing. But I just don't understand, like, this app has gone, we were dancing. We're just doing dances. We are not an entertainment app anymore. We are like,
right.
It's madness.
And I go in the awareness pages, but I don't speak to them.
I usually don't speak to them either because all they have to do is follow me to follow. Because I'll be the first one to say, yep, I am a mod on a page that is brought up a lot. And I will defend her. Because it's not okay to tell somebody to take their life.
I usually message on the back end.
Queen, I'm gonna drop you, Queen.
Okay, really, Pastor? You're not going to let anybody, like, give a truth? Come on. You're better than this. Come on.
We was just listening.
Yeah, well, you can come over and just listen too. It happened over a year ago, people. Yes, I forgave my husband. Yes, I'm friends with Amy. What else would you like to know?
Okay.
No, this isn't right. I am really disappointed and upset.
I'm sorry.
More respect for
maybe
you.
this is not the best time to. I do have questions. I know it's over a year
You can ask
ago.
your questions, but this is despicable.
But I don't want you
No,
upset.
ask. I'm here now. Go ahead. Beat me while I'm down. Go. Go ahead. No, ask your questions.
No, it's not a good day.
Ask your fucking questions.
I got respect for you, so
No,
it's not.
ask your questions because I'm not going to talk on this again. Ask it. Ask your questions.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because if you don't do it now, it's never happening. Ask your questions. It's not the time.
No. Wait. He's not here to attack you. I was explaining to him that what I don't understand is why Amy decided to publicly bring it to some other man's platform when she clearly has become friends with you, and I don't understand why she's doing it publicly. And I also just let everyone know that your husband openly invited her to go and talk on his platform, not that stranger's platform. So I'm on your side. This was not a bashing.
If you have questions, let's get them done, because I swear to God,
I
After
just wanted
today,
to
it's
say this.
never being spoke on again.
I don't have a dog in this race, ma'am, and I don't know who you are. I just wanted to give a little bit of clarification on what you're speaking on petty for, because I would encourage you to keep these kinds of conversations maybe to a FaceTime and maybe
Can you
make a.
please? I don't want to get
Well,
advice
but
from
what you can't
somebody.
do is come in here and blame somebody else for what you have going on another platform.
What I can blame him on is instead of coming into the live and being
Well,
in there, he's
we did
streaming
maybe
it. Please
we
just
didn't want to
drop.
be a
Please
part of that.
just drop. I don't
Well, you
need
can't tell me what
any
to
more
do either,
drama
because
from
I feel
anybody
bad for
else.
you that
Please
you're in this
just drop.
position, and I was just trying to help you, like, to maybe take it to a more personal level and not
She
TikTok.
wants it publicly. She wants to publicly get
Yeah,
an
she
apology.
she
That
Well,
is
then
wanted
what
I
she
she's
would
then
have
asking
she
for.
wanted
you
to
That's
would
try
what
have
to
she's
to
she had
think
seeking
plenty of
about
for.
her
opportunities.
motives. Then what are her motives? Because I couldn't imagine you and your husband wanting to do this publicly. So
We
I
don't,
feel
but
that
she
she's
needs
okay.
it publicly.
I don't think she needs it. I don't believe that she needs it. And I think that's the point I'm
Then you
trying to
don't know
make.
Amy and you don't know what she
Well, then I
needs.
think she has different motives for wanting this to be so public. But you and your husband are the ones suffering, and she is constantly pushing the victim narrative. That's why I would say,
I understand that, but she feels like there's still people that are abusing her and going after her. So she wants it to stop. We have
then
asked
she
it to
should get
stop.
off the internet.
I honestly was about myself to drop and go over there and have a conversation with Amy, because I was drug into this privately last year with Amy. And I was going to ask her at the end of the day, what is her goal with now being on Jeff's platform publicly? And is she going to leave it alone at the end of this live? Because
I
it's
hope
not
so
fair
for
to
her
you.
sake.
I know it's not fair to you. It's not fair to Jeff, and it's not fair to her own mental health. But I have been drug into this when I didn't ask to be privately last year. And I don't understand what her end goal is besides continuing a public shaming on Jeff today to make herself feel better. And it's not, and is this the end? At the end of the day, is this the end? Because everyone's tired. Jeff was not right. I've already said that to her. I've said it to Jeff. I'm pretty sure that I didn't agree with what he did to both of you ladies. But if you've forgiven and you're being friends with this man's wife, then it is time to move on. And to bring this up in some random guy's live this morning, for what? I don't know. Because she has access to you, wifey. And I don't understand why she's acting like she didn't have an opportunity to say, hey, tell your husband to unblock me. Let's get this over with. She's not
And
done
I
that.
have, and she has asked, and he hasn't unblocked her. And that's why she wants to do this. And I know that everybody may not understand this. And I know that it is good entertainment. I do. But the thing
it's
is
not
I want everybody
entertainment.
to understand is that Jeff, and it was wrong. Jeff has apologized. He has apologized to her, but she doesn't feel like she's been redeemed. So if this gives her redemption and it does stop here, then I will let her have that platform.
And
It
then
is
if it
not right.
doesn't, because I don't feel like it is, if it doesn't at the end of the day, what are you guys going to do? Continue to cater to her and be friends with
No.
her so she'll keep it on the down low, or is it time to let her
And that's not
go?
why I was friends with her, to keep it on the download.
No, I
felt
don't
like she
think
was
you
a
are,
very
but to
hurt
keep her happy,
individual.
I don't know. But I'm about to go ask her myself, because at the end of the day, what was the point? What is the point?
Wifey, you know I love you and I love Jeff. To me, it feels like she is trying to drag this out. Like, what was the whole point of this whole thing that she's done? Like, you know, it's been a year. It's been a year. This is your and Jeff's marriage. You know, it shouldn't have been brought publicly. Why is she trying to drag it out? That is my issue.
But I just didn't want the narrative to be distorted over here with people not knowing what was going on.
No, nobody was telling
us.
us.
Upset.
No. We were just, Petty was just listening. That is all. That is all. It was nothing malicious. It was no ill intent. Nothing. It was just to listen. just being
But you can
nosy.
understand my point of view with seeing him streaming it, that I would feel that way.
Yeah,
I know Petty can be petty.
absolutely, we understand that, but it was nothing no malicious or ill intent. We
Well, I
honestly, he was
respect and
just
love everybody.
Petty's nosy as hell. But
But I
I love
respect
you.
everybody, and I try to give
Good.
everybody
Listen,
respect.
I worry about you, and I worry about Jeff's mental health, and I worry about Amy's mental health at this point. And I think that it's just being drug out, and it needs to stop.
I agree, but I feel she needs this, and I'm hoping that this will give it to her.
But okay, and I get it. What if this doesn't solve anything?
Then I will have to talk to her as a friend and say this has to be a choice. But
now I got questions for you, wifey. Because if you know me, it's people I have respect for.
And that's why I said ask today, because tomorrow I'm never talking about it.
One sec, I do have questions for you, wife. I do.
And and here's my thing. Here's what I think. Like, what if it? Okay, so my thing is what today she says it's resolved, but what if next month something something else happens and she does this again? I mean, you see where I'm going with it? Like, I know she's your friend, and that's. I know that, and I know what probably Petty has questions about. But I'll let him ask those. But like, when is enough going to be enough? When is the closure going to be enough? You know what I mean? Like, this has been a year.
I know. But she does have a rough time at it. But go ahead, ask your questions, please.
Okay. Are you calm, Miss Wifey?
I've never been that angry in my life, so I apologize for my aggression.
It's okay. It's okay. I just want to make sure this is. I never want to traumatize. Like, it's some folks that I want to mess with, but you ain't one of them folks. I don't want to mess with you or nothing like that, and make it like I'm trying to disrespect you.
Thank you.
The point.
I love you, Rob.
I love you too.
I think the point that I'm missing is my first question is supposed to be about you and your husband working on you, right?
Petty in the house. That's what he wants to hear, Daddy.
It's somebody now. He's trying to show me something, but I'm making him lunch. But it's supposed to be about y'all too, right? There's a rainbow in the house?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad the rainbow's in the house. Give me a high five. Okay. Go get it. So it's the point. I thought the point was, and just clarify for me, is
that's fine.
The two best friends, or the two friends, are supposed to be you and your husband. Am I wrong in that?
No, we are friends, yes.
So,
yes, my husband and myself, correct.
Okay. So once you forgave your friend, I consider her an outsider from a year ago. I still consider her an outsider. Miss Amy is an outsider. I have no problems with her. I understand you have made her a friend. My misunderstanding is if I'm going to work on this with my best friend, no, I shouldn't have any other friends in my ear to talk to once you forgave your friend.
Yes, but you don't understand how, and maybe that's what I need to explain. She was having a very bad day, and she talked to me about the bad day. And I felt bad that she was having such a horrible day. So instead of just tuning her out and blocking her out, I listened to what she said. And then I responded back as a supportive person. And then about a week later, she says that something else was happening. And I didn't want to push somebody away that's having a bad time. And then once she got through that, then we started talking about not Jeff, just about life stuff. And that's how the friendship started. And it wasn't somebody originally I wanted to be a friend with, but it wound up being that way because of some bad situation that I didn't want to turn around and block somebody on because she was having such a bad day. And
Okay.
that's why it started.
Okay. I
Seeking
have
a
another
friend,
question.
it just happened to become a friend. And then I did feel bad that everybody was being mean to her and that she wasn't the only one bad in this situation. So if you can forgive my husband, why can't you forgive her? That's what my feelings were. And I'm sorry if everybody felt it was manipulation. It could have been. But, you know, people can say it's manipulation on my part too. But it wasn't. It just wound up becoming a friendship. And I know it's hard to understand.
Okay, I guess I'm having a hard time understanding because didn't you have a bad day as well? Don't you matter in this situation as well?
Yes, but her bad day wasn't anything about Jeff and my situation. Her bad day was her own personal problem that she was having.
But
I
I'm
know
still
nobody will understand it, and I can't expect anybody to. And Jeff knew that I was talking to her. It wasn't something I kept from him either. But when somebody is upset and hurt, I can't just turn them away. That's not who I am.
I understand. I understand. You have a very kind heart.
Yes,
I'm just
I
trying
am
to figure
also
out
one
when.
life.
I think I want to. When are you putting yourself first in this entire thing?
When I don't allow anybody to talk negative about him or her.
Well, that's not putting
That's what I
yourself first.
want.
But that's not putting you. You're worried about them, and now I'm worried about you putting yourself above everybody else and what they going through. Like, when are you saying, "Hey, fuck y'all, fuck what the fuck happened"? Hey, what about me? You know, I don't hear a me part in that.
Because there's never a me. It's always everybody.
Okay, so that part is the part where I'm like, yeah, I think we understand what happened a year ago, but we also want the best for you and for you to do what is good for you. And petty, nor does Mr. Clay think you taking up for her makes sense. I was like, it don't make sense to take up for her. I believe she needs to find someone that's not you, and you need to heal. And I personally believe this is just me, and nobody else may feel this way. I personally believe that you need to heal you in your marriage, and she should not be
My
a
marriage
part.
is healed and my marriage is fine.
I believe you. I believe you. I just believe that whatever she got
I
going
love
on.
my husband more than life itself. I am very blessed. You guys may see that one negative, but I see the millions of positive that my 12 years with him has had. To let one little chit chat affect that is crazy. It's not like they slept together. It's not like they visited each other. You know?
Well, I mean, that's the part about self-care. There's something called emotional cheating, and there's physical cheating. And, you know, you're supposed to be the rock. I'm being as real as I can be.
I get it. And I know nobody understands it, but it's what worked for me. You know, like I said, it wasn't something. Yes, and I'm not saying texting wasn't cheating. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is there was no physical intimacy, is what I'm saying. But what I have to say is not something that didn't start out as being friends. It's somebody that was having a bad moment and I was trying to help them, and then it developed into it. Is it somebody I talk to on the phone? No. Is it somebody I talk to 3 times, 4 times a week? Yes. And I don't see anything wrong with that. And I'm sorry if everybody does. If I can be a supportive person to somebody who needs support, and there should be nothing wrong with that.
I think we are all confused because it's been over a year. We see that you and Jeff have healed in your marriage. We just don't know why she's a third party.
Because she's just somebody I talk to and chat.
Well, I mean, why she has to be the third party as the person that was
My
also in
husband
the wrong.
supports me. My husband says that if I wanted to talk to her, he doesn't think it's a good idea, but he will support me because if it's what I want, he will support my decision.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of like Queen. Like Amy brought it to me, and it was discussed, but then she kept going. Like, if wifey is good, why over a year is this being brought up?
I mean, it was a shock to me, but I feel like she probably didn't think she got closure because he blocked her.
But he apologized. Am I tripping that he didn't apologize to her publicly over a year ago?
I know.
So she's hurting you. She's and I don't know if you recognize it, but she has made you a friend, and now she's intentionally hurting you, and you're not cutting this individual off. She is intentionally bringing something up from a year ago to now hurt your friend, my so-called friend. She is intentionally hurting you now.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Victoria.
Hi, honey. You know I love you. I just want to maybe try to put into perspective a little bit that it's honestly, it's not going to stop. She will continue to do this. I can't tell you what I think you should do. I do think that, to me, and this can go one of two ways. Amy seems medicated to me. And that probably plays a big part in her obsession. Because honey, it's saying, I'm obsessed with Jeff. I can't let it go. I have feelings for him. I'm close to his wife. And it's not healthy for her. It's not healthy for you. And it's not healthy for Jeff, let alone your marriage. Because she is kind of a thorn in your marriage. Because she's not going to stop.
I hope.
That's what I came up here to say as well. You know, to me, friend, this is an outsider looking in. To me, it looks like she has latched onto you to be a friend to you, to get closer to Jeff. Because she keeps bringing this up and rehashing it out. And he already apologized. He's already made the amends.
And anytime that someone else is going to be live having a problem with Jeff, you're darn right she's going to be in there getting up in the box to say so. She didn't happen upon that live. She was in the other live. She followed it there. That was her opportunity today.
Somebody was attacking Jeff, so she wanted to attack.
Exactly. It's not going to stop. She will continue to latch on to this. I mean, listen to her when she speaks. She is, and I don't like to even think this way of her or her situation, but she does seem to be under the influence of something.
No, she has had many seizures. That's the way she talks, I promise. She's had many, many seizures, and it's affected her speech.
Okay. Well, then I apologize for saying that. I just think that honestly, it sounds like she's still she's obsessed with Jeff. She's got feelings for him. She didn't get closure because she's not going to get closure because she's latched onto the thought of him.
Sorry, I just wanted to update wifey. I don't know if I think you guys have been talking, but I got into a box and had a conversation with Amy. It was a little bit stern. It wasn't attacking her, but I did tell her, I'm tired of seeing all three people getting hurt over this situation. And what was her end goal at the end of the day with going into some strangers live and having a conversation with Jeff about something that was not even being talked about. I told her my opinion was that she wanted to publicly shame him at that moment and knew that he was in a territory that nobody knew who he was. So it was going to make him look far worse than what is truly gone on in the last year over the incident. At the end of the day, Jeff got put his face on the screen just now, sincerely apologized to her, and also said, any of his mods or supporters needs to stop attacking her when they're in same spaces watching lives or whatever. I just told her, like, you got to ignore it or whatever. But it is, let it go. Jeff said if anybody wants to attack Amy, to go for him, not her. And I hope that at the end of the day, Amy can let this go, because I told her that, like, this is what she wanted. So she got what she wanted. I don't have any ill will towards Amy. I don't have any ill will towards Jeff. I love you, wifey.
I know.
And I told her the same. I just want her to be free of this, because it's just giving toxic obsession. And it's not okay for anybody's well-being. But I tried the best that I could. And I hope at the end of the day, Amy's done publicly having a conversation about this, and can heal, and you guys can as well. That's all I wanted to let you know.
Yeah, and I just wish, and I'm going to say it on this platform, and I don't care if I get judged, but nobody, please go after her. Please don't. Because they're both in the wrong, and I just don't want anybody going after her. I really don't. From the bottom of my heart, I don't.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we get that. No party should be attacked, because this happened a year ago. This happened a year ago. But we want you to be, like Petty said, when have you put yourself first? When is it time for your feelings to come before theirs?
100%. And let's not forget, wifey, in this situation, you were the victim, and yet you're the one who's trying to keep everything together and be there for someone else who, no, wifey, you've got to love yourself, girl.
And I need you to understand too.
You're welcome, Petty.
You've got to understand that she was a mistress, not a friend. Regardless of that type of the cheating type, she was a mistress, not a friend.
I mean, I give you a lot of grace for being forgiving. I mean, I get that she was deceived at the same time, but I just want you to know, wifey, that you're not a bad person if at the end of the day this is going to drag on continuously on the app if she chooses to do so, and you don't have to continue to attach yourself to her to make her feel better. She has to learn to let it go, and she has to learn to drop it. And if she doesn't, please don't feel like you have to continue to be friends with her to keep it somewhat tame. It's just not going to happen. If I were you and I was in your position after today, if it comes back up in anybody's platform again, I would block her, period. You don't owe her anything at the end of the day.
Exactly. And by her even, yet again, having the attention on her in Jeff's live, in his box, getting all that attention, unfortunately, could just make it worse right now. She got exactly what she wanted, and she is reveling in this.
Yep. I feel like she wanted to get back in that box, get close to Jeff again, and look what happened.
And now she's probably gonna request all the time. Like, you guys got to keep that wall up, because it's so unhealthy. It's so unhealthy with her, but it's so unhealthy for you guys.
Exactly.
I can't imagine what this is like for you.
Exactly. And I think, like Ash Lark said down here in the comments, in a way, it's not fair to Jeff as well for you to be friends with her. I mean, it's like a third wheel in your marriage. It's a third wheel in your marriage. And it's just not fair to Jeff. It's not fair to you.
I know. I get it, Petty. I get it at all.
I mean, at the end of the day, Amy knows that, she's decided to pull me in on a personal level. So I don't have a problem, telling her how I really feel if it continues. I mean, not that I'm going to do anything on my platform per se, but like, you don't deserve to be feeling some type of way in your own safe space. And it's okay to allow her to come back and see how things go and see if you guys can keep it totally platonic and professional. But please, wifey, do not put your mental health or your emotional health at risk to satisfy someone on the internet, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know.
Your husband and your marriage is far more important than somebody else's feelings at this point.
Absolutely. And you need to set those boundaries. You need to put those boundaries in place.
I know, but I just can't watch her hurt.
I can't watch you get hurt, though. That's the thing.
What about you getting hurt?
Y'all, listen, she hit you up. Listen, hey, you can hit me up, and I'll tell you to tell her to get a life. Hey, listen, seriously, I'll give you the backbone that you need. Hey, hit me up personally.
I agree with Petty. That's exactly what I'm saying. Is at the end of the day, I already told Amy, like, you have contact with me if you feel some type of way, but like, I will put her in her place if it continues to be something that is not appropriate. If it's not appropriate contact, it's not okay. I get it. Jeff messed up. He did. You are the victim. She is the victim. But at the end of the day, she chose to be your friend at the end of it all. That's telling me it is time to let it go.
Okay.
So please, wifey.
It's calculated. That's just me.
I agree, Victoria.
Well, there was no calculation on my side. It was
absolutely not.
No,
she's manipulating you.
I felt like it was a true
Oh
friend.
no, wifey, she's manipulating you. She is making you worry about her. She is making you feel like you have to watch her, and if she's in pain, you have to do something. That is manipulation, and it's working. You do not have to watch her. In fact, I encourage you to not watch at all. I would block on all aspects and move on. Sometimes you just have to close that door for yourself.
Like, your husband literally just was humiliated now twice again today in somebody else's live and his own live just now. I witnessed it, and that is enough. And he doesn't have to keep her around either if it's not healthy. And if she wants to complain on Petty's, I've seen it. Complain in Petty's comments and blah, 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 that I've been blocked and this and that. Let her. She will get over it.
Like, how many times does he have to continue to say, I'm sorry? How many times does he have to say, apologize? He's done.
Sassy brought it out. It's like anytime anybody gets mad at my husband, it's the only thing they have, so they all bring it up. That Jeff cheated on text with this girl,
Yeah, but you guys have very publicly gone through all the motions, so you don't even have to address it anymore, and you certainly don't have to address it with her. Stop.
Absolutely.
I would shut it down, do a complete and utter blackout on that individual.
Her. Yes, absolutely. I mean, absolutely.
Well, I will say goodbye, but I'm not going to just be rude and cut it off.
That's fine, but just
oh, hell no.
Be aware that she's going to manipulate you again.
I'm going to say, listen, wifey.
Hold on, I'm going to let this person know. Wait, let me say something. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. You're a damn giver with a damn big ass heart. Hell to the no. Cut her the motherfucker
water.
She be over here in this damn chat, and I don't pay that shit no motherfucking attention when she be talking about fucking over a goddamn year. Hell no, cut on.
Yeah, it's definitely
Petty. I mean, like, let me tell you something, wifey. You're a better woman than I am, and I'm being real, because if it had been me in your shoes, it would have went a totally different way. There would be no contact period. No contact period. I mean, and again, I mean, I feel like she's got what she's wanted. She's in his live, in his box right now, unblocked, chatting it up, got her apology. She said her chatting it up. She got what she wanted. She used you to get back in, to get close to Jeff.
Can I explain one more thing?
And that's what I come up here to say. With all due respect, Buffy, I'm not familiar with you guys, but I once had a husband. He's now an unhusband. But if I were you, I would leave this live and go to my husband's live and
He's not
kick
lying.
this
He's not
man
lying.
out of the box.
He's ended.
And just know that I've had a conversation with Amy when she was privately was telling me that, you know, he blocked me. I said, don't you understand that if I was in this situation, it would probably be the best way to stop being promiscuous or having or upsetting and disrespecting my wife is to block that person. And she
It would
doesn't
be weird
understand
if
that.
he didn't block her.
Yeah, it would have been weirder if he had not blocked her.
Well, she just messaged me and said that she'll be on your live tomorrow, Patty.
She can get this shit over. She can get this talking to done with today. I got words. I got words.
Come on in here. No one's
Tell her to
going
come
to attack
today.
her.
So I got words. I got words and questions. Tell her to come right now.
I just wanted to come up here, wifey, because I see how genuine you are about this, and I see that you care about her feelings, but at the end of the day, you being friends with her is continuing to open that wound for you and your husband. It's one of them things that you have to worry about you. You come first before anybody else. You and your husband. And it really breaks my heart to see that you're going through this, but at the end of the day, I just don't feel that she's too worried about how your feelings are because she's worried about herself and her feelings.
And I know that you said
Hey, where the hell is this? Where is Amy at? Hell, I just set my ass on fire. I got words for her today.
I invited her just now saying you wanted to talk to her.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, let's get Amy to the front of
Be
the
nice
class.
to her, please.
We'll be nice.
Oh yeah, we can be nice, and I would never allow people just to
I know.
Oh hell no, I'm not about to be nice.
Pastor.
We will be nice. Patty's gonna be
No,
petty.
like hell no. You did not. In the end of the day, hell no. You never should have never. When you're working on your damn marriage, should never be her friend. I don't give a fuck about her feelings. The fuck she going through? She need to go see a psychiatrist. Hell, what the fuck? She need to see a doctor. Y'all can be nice. I'll put in my teeth for this one.
Oh, here comes Aze.
Because my concern for you, wifey, is when you first come in the box, you were like, you know, I'm healed, my marriage is healed, but your voice reflected a completely different reaction. There was
Because I'm sad that it's being brought up again. That's
And
all.
she's going to
Right.
continue to bring this up, though. This is what she's doing it for a reason.
It's not going to
Honey,
stop.
I mean, not for
gonna
nothing.
stop.
I heard her say she's struggling to feed her kids. I mean, she wants this attention. There is an ulterior motive to it.
Exactly.
I
And I know you have a good
She
heart.
did apologize.
Because I know Queen, I know the other Queen, Victoria, they all speak so very highly of you. So just through them, I completely believe that you have a huge heart, and everybody in chat just speaks so highly of you. But there is a time when you have to say, oh my goodness, I have to put my feelings in front of this person's feelings, because at the end of the day, we're all responsible for our own actions.
I know. I just don't. I don't like negativity. I believe I see the good in everybody. That's my problem.
Right. But boundaries aren't necessarily negative.
Boundaries are a good thing. You need to place those boundaries. And there's Ash, and there she is.
Yeah, you have to think of how many times she got into everybody's box bashing on your husband. I understand they were both in the wrong, but she honestly has no room in your guys' life at all. If Jeff decided to block her and keep her blocked and told you, you know what, I'm not going to unblock her, but if you want to be friends with her, that's on you, basically. But you should respect his decisions as well, and respect that he wants her blocked. He doesn't want her a part of your guys' life. And I think it's weird that you want to be friends with somebody who wanted to be with your husband.
Tammy, can I just say, first of all, you know that I love you, and I've been friends with Jeff for a long time, and I just don't see there's any way that she did not know he was married. Anyone that watches Jeff or is in Jeff's lives knows that you're his wife. You've always been in. Brittany's always talked about you. Like, it's just known that he's married. So I don't buy the fact that she didn't know. I don't know her.
I don't buy that either.
Like, I don't buy the fact that she didn't. Everybody knows you're his wife. So I don't buy the fact that she didn't know he was married. And I don't understand why this is being brought up again. This has all been hashed out, and I think Nikki's right. She's got an agenda, and
She won't come in because she feels we're bad mouthing her.
You, ma'am, are a saint. I will just say that.
Hey, everybody got the
She brought it up again.
Everybody but Queen, get out the box. The end. Say your piece. Truth. Say your piece.
I'm done. I love you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Queen in the box. Wifey in the box. Victoria. Yeah. Them three. Y'all say y'all piece.
I'm gonna go real quick, okay? She knows she did something wrong if she's already telling you where she's gonna be tomorrow. You only come up in Petty's Live when you know you did something wrong, and if she's already telling you she knows it's gonna happen, let's get it over with now.
Absolutely.
And whenever you say that you don't like holding on to negativity, holding on and being her friend is kind of holding that hurt and that negativity in your marriage. And that's all I have to say. And I'm sorry. I'll be thinking of you.
Thank you.
Wifey, you know I love you. You and Jeff both. I love you both. But you've got to learn to put those boundaries up and put yourself first.
I know, but she doesn't.
Listen, she's the one that done this today. She's the one that keeps bringing it up. She's latching onto you to get to Jeff. It's and that's from an outsider's perspective, and I'm not the only one that agrees with that. Now, I love you, and I'm here for you.
I love you too.
Okay, so now that it's just us Goyles in the box.
Amy, request the box.
Amy, let's just go ahead and talk it out now because it's already here, the topic of conversation, and I want you and Wifey to be able to just let this go after today. So please, just take a box. We are not going to attack you. We're just here for your support and Wifey's support. No, I'm not Jeff's wife. Wifey is Jeff's wife.
Okay, I took it out. Zay gone. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, Amy.
I see a request. Is it her?
Hi, Amy.
Hello.
What are you gonna do here tomorrow, Amy?
Hello.
Are you gonna bring it up here?
Am I gonna what?
Were you gonna bring it up again here?
I opened my phone and that guy was on there talking about it all.
He didn't say anything about me.
Hold the hell up. Hold the hell up. You didn't even answer a question. You just deflected, Miss Amy.
I did not hear the question.
Please, Miss Amy, listen very thoroughly. Answer her question. Other folks got questions. Don't deflect to what you saw. Bring up something from 1 second. Don't be bringing up stuff from over a year ago about what some guy who was bashing Jeff and you wanted to get into the midst of it. All right, you befriended Miss Wifey and with all the wrong intentions when it should have been.
Nice in the chat, or I'll have him turn the chat off.
Nah, no chat going off. No chat going off. Let these folks have their opinion. We're gonna have a conversation.
I cannot read the chat while I
Stop trying to read the chat, Miss Amy. Is a conversation up here.
What I did ask Amy was that were you going to come into Petty's Live tomorrow and bring all this up again?
Absolutely not. Jeff, Tammy, and I squashed it just a minute ago.
I know, but why were you going to be in Petty's Live tomorrow?
Who said I was going to be there?
I thought you did. I thought you said I'll be in Petty's Live.
No, I did not.
I apologize, and that was my mistake.
Didn't she message that to you, Wifey?
Let me look.
Hold on. Don't let her shut you down like that. She wrote it to you. You have a right to ask about it. No, somebody else must have typed it. I thought it was her. She said that, I hope you have a happy Labor Day. And then that's all I have from her.
Okay, so my question, Amy, is after you had the conversation with Jeff just now in his live, are you feeling some sort of closure now?
Yes, I am. And with wifey, because me and her are friends. He
Okay.
never apologized. It was not my fault.
Miss Amy, why you
Not
like?
married. I'm
Hold
not
the hell
married.
up. Hold up, Miss Amy. Why you just sit here and lie and say he never apologized? Over a damn year ago, when you brought it to me, he apologized. Why the hell is this being brought up when these folks need to fix their marriage? And question number 2, why the hell did you befriend the person's wife after you just got done doing what you did on the phone? You're not unresponsible for your actions as well. Both people wrong, but why do you move on and not bother their family?
Okay, so why did he message me and said he was single for 8 years?
This about you and not moving on. Not about the past and what happened. We already heard the story. We already went through that a year ago. Why the hell haven't you moved on, and why did you mess with his wife?
I'm not messing with his wife. We are friends.
Why do you need to be his wife friend of all people? Why can't you go be somebody else's friend?
Because it just happened that way.
Things just don't happen that way. You could have did your grievances or your problems that you having with your mental health to someone else. All of a sudden, you just went to the wife with your mental health problems and the things you're going through medically.
No. I thought
So
she wanted to be my friend.
So Petty's asking though, he's saying that you just stated that Jeff never apologized, but you brought this information to wait, but you before today.
Yeah.
Petty said that you brought this information to him about a year ago and Jeff did apologize. Did you just not witness that, or was that not good enough for you?
No, he did not apologize.
Remember, I recall he did apologize, and I believe it was on Petty's live at one point.
Well, when I
He apologized 3 times.
Oh my.
Hold up, Miss Amy. He apologized 3 times. It was Samantha live that you brought up. He apologized. He apologized on his own over a year ago, and he came over here and apologized.
Yep.
Which one of them damn apologies didn't you get over a year ago?
He never apologized to me. He blocked me. I could not defend myself.
But an apology shouldn't have any defense mechanism needed if he was apologizing.
Which that statement alone, along with your other one starting to go into the personal conversations, tells me it's not over for you, even though you just said it is, because you're reverting right back into it.
And then Amy, I just want to clarify, we've had personal conversations. So when you were upset at the fact that Jeff blocked you, and I explained to you that in this situation, it was probably right for him to block you so he can go ahead and try to work on his marriage. And I don't think that his wife would appreciate him being unblocked and having conversations with you. Wouldn't you find that disrespectful if, say, your significant other did dabble in some infidelity with somebody and they didn't block out of respect for you to fix
We are
your marriage?
thousands of miles away. We were friends, okay? And then Tammy and I became friends. We talk a lot.
And not about Jeff, just about life stuff.
And I find it very humbling of wifey to give, nothing against you, Amy. I'm talking me, if it was my situation and my significant other did that, I don't think I could do what wifey did, which was...
Well, I'm not married.
Right, but I'm saying for me, in my situation, I don't think I could have done what wifey has done for you, which is to befriend you and put the hurt aside that she has from what Jeff did to her with you and be your friend. And I felt like today, watching this circus in this strange man's live, start up again, the first thing I did was message wifey and say, why is she doing this to you? Basically, like, what was the reason to bring this up now in front of this stranger? And so that's hurtful. That's not a friend move.
This supposed to be your damn friend, and here you go.
He's not a stranger to me.
No, that man. So you talked to that tattooed guy?
Not
like,
for one or whatever his name is.
Yeah. So is he like a friend of yours?
He is awareness. Yeah.
But you have personal conversations with him, or was today the first time you've ever spoken in his life?
No. Today's not the first time. But we
It just really hurt me, Amy, that you did that. Just so you know.
Okay, I wanted to make a statement here. And so Jeff blocked you. He had every right to do so after he apologized. When he blocked
you, did not apologize.
When he blocked
back
you,
then.
he had every right to block you because he didn't want you in his life. And it was disrespectful. He knew he made a mistake. He blocked you. He didn't want you in his life, and it was disrespectful that you latched on to his wife to be able to be in his life. Is what it feels like.
I did not latch on to Tammy. I thought we were friends.
I feel like we were friends too, but then when you went up there, it really hurt, Amy. It really hurt because I thought we worked it all out.
Well, earlier you were talking nicely to me.
I ran nicely to you.
I didn't even know.
The manipulation.
I did not even know he was married.
Wifey?
That is the manipulation tactic right there.
That's manipulation. That is what she's doing to you for you to put her feelings ahead of your own every time.
Every time. She got the box of names. She done got up out here and tried to do that. No, she didn't try to. That ain't your friend, wifey. Tried to do that to you. You was talking all nicely. Let me tell you something, wifey. You got the right to be all up in your damn feelings when it comes to that. You don't got to talk to nobody with no damn sense of respect or nothing. You better hold it 10 toes down when it comes to Amy, and you better tell her I own my shit, but what the fuck you did? My husband had something to do with it, and your ass had a part in it too, and your ass, I don't got to talk to your ass no type of way, but the way that your ass needs to be talked to instead of people motherfucking DM. Hey, wifey, you better hold it damn 10 toes motherfucking down. Don't you know how to talk to you like that? Talk to you damn.
I mean, it did hurt. She went into that live when I thought we were all good.
I will be your backbone, wifey. I promise you I'll be your backbone.
Yeah, I don't agree with the decision as a friend, quote unquote, was made today, and it was very disrespectful to you. Like I said, I care for Jeff and all of that, but it was more I was shocked because of what you've done for her as a friend, and for her not to reach out to you first and say, hey, look, I see Jeff is live. I want to talk to him, blah, blah, blah. She did the total inappropriate decision of going into that man's live. And so
because she cares about her, she doesn't care about you.
She doesn't care about you or your feelings or the boundaries of your marriage. She doesn't care.
Just please protect your heart and your marriage. That is more important than anybody on this app. Please. And if you block and you move on, that does not make you a bad person, wifey. Okay?
Absolutely not. Protect yourself, because I also know how these messages will be for you if you don't block her.
Hey, wifey.
Hey.
You know I love you.
I know.
The reason why she came over here and why she went in that Not For One guy's live is because that tattooed guy or whatever his name is apparently was calling Jeff a fraud. And she went into his live in a box underneath Jeff when Jeff was in the box telling him off. And she's just spinning it and keeps bringing it up for who knows why. But Jeff has apologized to her on live. He has apologized to her. If that's not enough, too bad. Go somewhere else. Go get therapy if the apology didn't work for you.
Say that again.
Say it louder for the ones in the back.
Can I say something real quick, y'all? I was going to tell y'all. So
Thank you, Pastor Bloody. I'm going to get down. I love you, wifey.
I love you. He
I
says,
want
I guess it's okay for his mods to terrorize me since February. I didn't do anything wrong. I have never met him. I thought that we were friends. And just hearing that broke my heart.
let me tell y'all real quick. I know Badass Minion. I know her very well. And I know for a fact that girl has more balls than anybody. That's why I love her and respect her. She's already admitted a minute ago that she has not contacted Amy. Is she's let it go a long time ago and she's apologized. Now let me tell you something. If she had tried to contact her today, she would admit it because she's not scared of anything. She has no reason to lie. She has not. And I think the thing, I agree completely with what y'all are saying, especially Queen you. I was so frustrated and I told Wifey, look, Wifey has the best heart of anybody I know. I love that woman more than anything. But her going into a live where Jeff's being bashed and bringing this up over there did nothing but hurt Wifey and get her attention. That's it. I've tried to be respectful of this woman. I've tried to have feelings and compassion, but it's impossible. And you know what? If this bothered her a year ago, I'm saying this in a very nice way, go get help and therapy and talk to somebody. She has not done that. She has not even tried. This girl, this is the only way she gets attention. I've seen her in so many lives bringing Jeff up. That's the only time she gets attention. Yeah. It's not right. It's not right.
It's not right. And it's been a freaking year.
Yes.
It has been a year. He has apologized. He's made his amends. He's moved on from it. And she's latching onto you, Wifey. And I hate it because I love you so much. And I love Jeff. And it takes all I have to keep from cussing her out because I see how bad it's hurting you.
Yes. Yes.
I just have a question. Wifey, do you think that if you and Jeff were to split, if Amy had that opportunity, she would go for it? She wouldn't check on you, but she would check on him to make sure that he's okay?
I'd like to think she would check on me, but
Okay, I've been exactly where you are. I befriended the mistress. I tried to help her. I did I did it more because it was me to keep tabs on both of them.
Girl, if you gotta keep tabs on your man, girl, let him go.
Oh, I did. I let him go. I'm not with him anymore. But the reason why I asked that is because as soon as we split, she was there. She wanted a friend, everything else, and I was friends with her. And as far as I knew, they weren't talking. I'm not saying that this is Jeff, but they weren't talking. And as soon as we were out, she was in the door. And I know Amy will do the same. You are doing it for the right reasons. Amy's doing it for the wrong reasons.
I have a question. Did Amy ever apologize to Jeff for bringing this on TikTok?
Not at all.
She's the one that started all this. Jeff never would have talked about this on TikTok unless Amy came on live and cried her tale of woe. I mean, how many of us women have had relationships end and demand an apology?
Oh, you know what? And on that note, Libra, let me say this. So you're exactly right. And I remember when all this started and Amy tried to blame Tina and said Tina made her come on this app. You know what? You're a grown woman. Nobody made you do a dang thing. She did that on her own. And that's where I first got mad when all this happened. I was like, this is a personal situation. And you cannot say, well, this person made me do it. No, honey, that don't work. And let me also say, I just watched the movie Fatal Attraction yesterday, and I'm having major deja vu. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. It's given
Do you
single
want
white
me
female.
to take her in the UFO and drop her off at Uranus?
I mean, it's
I have
normal to
unbelievable
block an ex
UFO
or-
technology. I can get rid of her for you.
I love it.
Wifey, I wanted to ask you, do you feel like if you are her, quote, friend, that will keep her from trying to get with your husband? Do you feel like that's going to keep her from trying?
It honestly stemmed out as a friendship, and I believe in my heart of hearts that it was a true friendship in my eyes.
It might be a true friendship for you.
She wouldn't have probably done that
in that guy's life is what I'm feeling right now.
It was all for her benefit, wifey. And honestly, I just think she's been trying to stay close to Jeff. She's been waiting for her opportunity, the little bit of an opening, and there it is.
Can I say something real quick? Gina G said, and I have to address this. I'm addressing this mainly for wifey, but for me because Jeff and wifey both are like my best friends. He does not. I get so sick of hearing he flirts with all kind of women. Let me tell you what. I've been friends with Jeff for 2 years. He talks to my husband. My husband has talked to wifey and him both. We are all 4 friends. But I'm telling you, his personality.
Are we into poly?
Do what? No, I'm just saying, y'all. Jeff's a very nice person.
In poly activities.
Jeff is absolutely a nice person. He doesn't.
Yes.
And he has a kindness about him that some people can take as flirting. I get it.
I mean, I talk to Jeff off this app sometimes. We talk on Instagram, and he's never, ever made me feel like he was trying to do something or talk too friendly or anything like that. So that's not how it works.
Thank you. Exactly.
I have a question off the wall, kind of wifey for you. And it came from her statement of not being able to feed her kids. I'm curious, have you ever helped her financially like that? Like, has she ever?
But not financially. No, I have not.
Sorry, I was talking over you. Sorry, go ahead. What did you say?
With the link tree, but not personally with giving her cash. No, I have not.
Okay.
And she's never asked. She's never asked
for
money either.
Gotcha. I was just wondering if there was some intent there with her trying to have, get to you.
I don't feel like there was. I think she was asking if there was something. I felt like it was from the link tree that would help her. I don't feel like she was asking me personally for money at all.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Karma, you're right.
Like I said, it's been a true friendship talking. Her uncle passed away and stuff about her kids with school and things and stuff. It's never been about mine and Jeff's marriage. It's been about day-to-day stuff. So I really felt she was my friend.
Well, just speaking from experience, wifey, I've accepted Amy back into watching my content, being able to DM me, but I had the same, what I thought was a friendship, even through the whole Jeff thing. And then, she did hurt me by coming out with some crazy ass accusations out of nowhere, of me posting her children from her Instagram, which I've never done. Now she's admitted that she's made the mistake. So I don't know if she was mixing me up with somebody else or how she was sharing her documents, but she literally tried to drag me down and my name in the mud about 6 months ago. And I had to step away from her because she wasn't listening to me when we were trying to have personal conversations about it. So you need to just protect yourself, protect your heart. Although I've forgiven Amy, I like her from afar. So
but I just don't want anybody to please not be mean to her. Okay, out of all this.
So I cannot drop her in the volcano like you asked me to. Well, I'm not giving you a refund.
That was supposed to be our private conversation.
Well, I told you, pay me $2.99 and I wouldn't tell anything. But here we are, 12 hours later and no money.
Only $2.99? Where do I sign up?
$299, not $2.
I can do that. Where do I sign up?
Hey, y'all, you know what else I just thought too? And I mean this in a serious way. And I've never gone after her personally, and I never would because I don't do that with anybody. But I will say this. If this situation bothered her so bad a year ago, and I heard earlier her saying she was blocked from Jeff's page with his link tree, Jeff's link tree is not the only way out there to get help. And I think that she probably needed to talk to somebody.
It's on several other people's. It's on my page. It's on a lot of his mods' pages.
Does anyone have a picture of this trollop? I need a visual.
Again.
Please.
Be nice.
Let's all remember, she is still talking to Tina.
Ooh.
So there is nothing that comes out of Amy's mouth that really can be trusted because Tina pushed her into doing it. Tina's like herpes. You have a breakdown.
And I said she could use the resources in my link tree that Jeff has on my page.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I didn't
That's the
tell
thing,
her to go
Wifey,
to
honey.
Jeff's
She is
page.
trying. She got what she wanted. She wanted unblocked. Again, she wanted to get close to Jeff again. She wanted back into Jeff's graces, and she was using you to do it.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Well,
how many inches are you? These women are going crazy.
I'll never tell.
It also sounds like too, though, Wifey, and you'll understand. Like I think, and I mean this just honestly. It's like that's the only way she's been able to get attention, and she needs it apparently. And I understand people need attention, but the only way she's been able to get it is to bring this situation up for over a year now. It's like that's what it looks like from
I want her to use the link tree in my bio,
and then she
gonna
plays
block
the
her.
victim and starts crying. So everybody is like, "Oh, poor Amy. Oh, Jeff is just a monster." But Amy
Because
is
I've
the
seen
one
her
that
around.
brought this to TikTok. Anything that
seen her
happens
around.
since that is her fault.
Nobody picks on her. Nobody says anything to her. I see her in multiple lives in different areas that I've been in. Nobody says a word to her. Nobody said. I've never seen anybody say, "Oh, you're the Amy that blah." I've never seen it.
Jeff knows he messed up. He knows. And if I was Jeff, if he unblocked her, I would definitely reblock her.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate everybody.
Can I bring Jeff to the volcano? He seems to be the problem with all of you. He must be taken care of.
No, because Jeff and Wifey are absolutely two of the nicest
No, we're
sweetest
keeping
people
Jeff.
on this app.
Yes.
Well, I will do a combo drop. Both of them will go in the volcano. Solves everyone's problems.
Can somebody drop the alien?
It's supposed to drop
right
your
in the
bubble.
volcano.
All right, wifey, I love you. I'm gonna drop.
I love you guys, and I gotta get my butt to the grocery store.
All right.
Or I'm gonna have food, and I have to be on another live at 4, so this is gonna be tight. But I do love you guys, and I do appreciate everybody's words of advice. And Petty, I'm sorry I came in hot and heavy, but you can understand where I came from, I hope.
We love you, Wifey.
We love you, Wifey.
I love
Yeah,
you.
we do.
I love you guys
Phone
too.
home, wifey.
I am home. But I'll wait till Pastor comes back because I want to apologize to him. I love you guys in the chat too.
Where are you, Pastor? Pastor of all chickens and land farms.
He's taking a pastor, if you know what I mean.
Oh no, I am telling the congregation about this one.
I will
Tithes and
set
offerings.
boundaries.
Give me tithes and offerings, and I won't destroy your home planet, humans.
Well, I'm about to drop because I've got to go bow to my petty shrine that I have built because I bow to him daily. Because
Oh my God, you worship the devil!
All right, y'all.
I
I'm
can
dropping.
meet you there.
Yes, that would be lovely. Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to
funny.
hell. I'm going to heaven with God.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Love y'all. I'm gonna leave.
ya.
Love you.
Is
Bye.
there any chickens here? I got a cow. Got a couple
Did
of
it jump over the
cats.
moon
I'm
with
gonna
the
drop
food?
them off in Springfield soon. They need more over there.
They might like the cow better.
No, I heard they like cats and dogs. And that's
Patty.
exactly what they get. What you ask is what you get. Nothing more, nothing less.
Patty, I do want to
Hello,
apologize.
chicken. I know what you did last summer with that chicken. I saw everything. I was in the clearance picking up a cow, and there you were. Why were you there?
The alien needs to go. The alien needs to go.
No, wifey, you and Jeff need to go. You and Jeff need to go.
We do, to the grocery store. But
Y'all need to go
Petty,
to the volcano.
Pastor Petty, I want to say I apologize for coming in hot and heavy. But I just was like, great, now it's getting out there on a other platform is what I was thinking. So I appreciate your support, and I appreciate the chat support. And it's a difficult time. So hopefully I can get a little bit of grace for that.
I agree.
So, but I do love you guys.
I think everybody here, wifey, just wants, they really support you, and they see how big your heart is, and they really don't want what they see when it comes to Amy abusing your kindness.
Thank you. And I think I'm going to take advice, but I'm going to politely take advice. I can't just cut her off. I have to be respectful. That's just who I am. But thank you, everybody. And thank you, Pastor. Now I'm going to go grocery shopping. What are you making this week for dinner so I can make it too?
I like cube steak. I like spaghetti. I like a chicken parmesan. Maybe a butternut.
Meatloaf? A meatloaf?
Maybe little mini meatloaves. Maybe spaghetti squash.
Thank you for the follow, and I'll accept everybody. I just want to take one service announcement. Someone did dox my job, and he is a very evil and malicious person. And if everybody could go to the Waterfall Guys profile and please block and report my job, I would greatly appreciate it, because I have done nothing to deserve that, and he has posted my job. So if everybody could help me out with that, I would appreciate that. So, but have a great day and a great Sunday, and let's get back to football instead of gossip and rumors. And it's Waterfall owes me or something like that. So if you look up Waterfall Guy, you should see owes me or something. So, and thank you for everybody's prayers, and I love you all to death. Have a wonderful Sunday.
You too. Other bit of news to cover. It's the Blaze. Waterfalls doesn't. Blaze, BB, Uchi, and the 17-year-old, and then there's a 21-year-old now, and then there are the elaborate. I don't know. I mean, don't think I'm covering the Uchi thing in a negative way. I think it's been covered in a way. They got and then wasn't covered in a negative. So let me the listening ears on.
And people reaching out to you about being victimized and stuff like that on some real shit, and you bring that to the forefront for awareness, that's real, you know. But if it's something, you know, doing, like I say, if that's what y'all doing, I respect it, you know. Like I respect anybody that believes in right or wrong.
Like I said in the inbox, I don't know if you ever heard about me and what I do on this app, but this is what I do. I expose all these fake ass creators on this app.
Yeah,
and I don't
this,
do it
like
for
I
no
say,
fucking fun and sport.
So like I say, if you have something and whatever it is, like I say, this ain't what.
Well, see, I'm kind of neutral in the whole thing, as I'm just a listener and a watcher. I don't know if he's trying to cover. It does, after listening to the whole recording, it does feel like, you know, maybe he did something nice, and it's a lot to hear. Maybe he tried to do something nice. You know, situations, you should definitely be more careful. I mean, it does, on one hand, looks like he tried to do something nice about some game show, and then on the other hand, it does look like some other stuff. I don't know anything because I'm not reaching out to people trying to give them any funds. What you mean? A lot of what they got? What do? Grand Jam, what are you talking about? What if if I cared about man, if I had a care in the world, it would boy, I tell you, if I had one, if I had a care in the world. Yeah, it's a lot with the OGBB. It's a lot. With OGBB.
Can you hear me, Pastor?
Yes, yes.
I just want to say happy Sunday to everyone, and I have a request. I wish you would start looking into over on the messy side into Sincere/Amoy. Have you heard of him?
Who that? Who that?
It's me.
Oh, that's you? Sincere Amoy?
Yeah. No, it's not me. What are you talking about? Now I'm lost.
No, who's Sincere Amoy?
Amoy. It's a man slash dresses up in female attire and swears he's not being his true authentic self. He has built his platform off of this. And he has doxed my son. He has talked on my grandchildren to the point of unaliving them. He's in Greensboro, North Carolina. Greenville, I'm sorry.
You got receipts?
Have you not ever heard of him? He's over there. He's over there by Blaze and them on TikTok.
You got some receipts?
Huh?
You got receipts?
I can get them. My son has them all. He has actually put out contacted the police up there and everything. And I have a newborn baby grandson that's just a little bit over a month old. And just last night, he was hoping that the baby, he put it out there, he wanted the baby to unalive.
I need receipts though.
I know you do. I just wanted to throw his name out there. Maybe you can start patrolling him.
So before I patrol anybody, somebody has always gotten me a receipt, or I have the receipt.
Okay. I'll let my son know, and I'll hip him to your platform. And I was just speaking for my son.
Just vouching. Amoy is a nasty person. I watch Amoy all the time.
Yes, thank you, Queen.
So I know who he is.
My son is actually Pride Dad 1316, Queen.
But yeah, if you could give Petty the stuff that he did to your family to him, then I think he'll be more intrigued to cover Amoy. But Amoy a little sassy. Amoy is very much confused on identity, but he's entertaining, not in a good way, but just look up Amoy when you get bored, Petty. Amoy, AMOY. And there's plenty of like snark pages on him, coverage of him. He's not a very good person, but that's all. I was just vouching that he's not a good guy.
Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome.
But just to let you know, Queen, and Pastor Petty, my son's user on TikTok and on BINGO, I think it is Pride Dad 1316.
Okay. I mean, I have seen him.
If you look into my son's page, Pride Dad 1316, you'll see all the receipts.
Pride Dad, what? What's the numbers?
1316.
Oh, 1316. Now.
My son has gotten vulgar with him, but that's because he has spoke on my whole entire family. Now I've been sneaking around. He don't know who I am, but he sure is doxing.
Hey, Petty, I just wanted to let you know that the leader of anti-scam has just entered the chat.
Really? Not.
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
I would love to speak to him. I would love to speak to not the.
Not the one.
Not the one.
Not the one.
Would love to speak to him about.
He
how to
has
do
entered.
awareness.
Yeah, I just saw him come in.
Not the one. Would love to speak to you about doing awareness. Yeah, definitely.
I didn't mean to change the direction, but I wanted to jump in when I could, and I apologize. But this has just got me livid. Especially now, my grown kids can take up for themselves, no doubt. But to speak on my innocent grandchildren, all 6 of them.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. And again, everybody, my son's page is Pride Dad 1316, and he does live in his truth.
What happened? What's up?
And I will drop, and thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So I was wondering, how did you become the leader? How did you become the awareness person? How just as the best? How did you become the best person covering awareness?
Oh, I'm not the best. I'm not the leader. Anybody's a leader. Everybody's supposed to bring awareness as a team.
So who would you say is the best?
Who do I say is the best?
Yeah.
Who's got the best demeanor about it is probably the homie. He's probably got the best demeanor for it. He's calmer. I would say that's probably like, in my opinion, that's just opinion, but awareness, as long as you're bringing facts and it's true, it's awareness. And I'm F your feelings type of person, kinda. I'm kind of F your feelings.
So what took a left turn with you and All for One? What happened? As another awareness creator himself.
All for One was representing someone. I know that she apologized. That were calling me mentally ill. They were calling. Then he congratulated her. Oh yeah, you did a good job. You changed. You did a good job. You changed. And then I heard some lady saying that he was messing in her DMs about while he was married, and she came into my box and said something. I mean, it's kind of weird to me, but I guess they straighten that out too.
So you didn't get the time. And before I go
that's
there,
awareness. We brought awareness to it, and I guess it got straightened out.
So why are you gonna start catfishing? All for One being a lady talking to him.
I'm joking about that, but it would be a good thing. I'm not going to actually do that, but it would be pretty good to see if he would actually take that bait. Be pretty interesting. It would be pretty interesting.
So it's a thought. So it's a maybe, is what you're saying.
It's kind of, yeah. I think it's kind of an interesting idea, but I probably wouldn't do it because, like, what if he actually does try and do something that'd be kind of weird? So how is that awareness if you are having those type of thoughts? That's literally awareness. If I do that, I mean, have you ever not heard of a sting? Have you never heard of people that do sting operations? Have you not seen that? Are they not awareness? Are you trying to say they're not awareness? Have you not seen? What do you mean? What are you thinking about?
No, they're not awareness. They're doing
not
a job.
Awareness. Really?
Nah, they're in a whole different category. They're not awareness. They're actually doing the work.
No, that's awareness. They don't call the police. They just stream it.
You said a sting operation. They're doing some.
No, they do it on their own. They don't get the police involved. They just do it on their own, and they let people know, which they claim their awareness. It's literally what they said on their videos. We do it for awareness.
I mean, they're doing it, but I mean, they're not awareness. That's a whole nother subset. So are there? Could you name 10 scammers off the top of your head that you covered?
The top 10? Oh, shit. Right now, one of the worst run is True Knowledge. He's probably the top. True Knowledge is probably the top. Kim is in there. Chef is on there. Beth is on that list. Who else? Caitlin's on there, even though now she's private. I can't watch it. She's a private account. Caitlin, she's pretty up there. Amanda Bowden, she's on that list. Who else? Who else is a big time? Ashley, whatever her name is, Ashley. She's a big time liar. Just caught her in multiple lies. They're all on my videos. She's a big liar. Who else is a big one that I could think of that I cover a lot?
Hey, I have a question.
Angie Collier, she's been doing it. I mean, they bought her a camper. She's an OG. I don't know if you ever heard of her. She's kind of like not known anymore. She's been doing it for multiple years. They bought her a camper, yet she still does nothing and sits on her with her multiple pets and asks for people to pay her money, even though she's on government assistance.
That sounded like 10. I didn't know many of them. I just wanted to ask you, the day that you were in front of the police station having your live, what exactly were you there for?
Somebody said they were going to file a police report.
Who did?
And instead of them wasting their gas, why not go in there and see if they were going to file a harassment charge?
So you were at the police station to see if you had charges filed on you.
And also somebody else said I had a warrant. I got messages saying I had a warrant. That's a lot of the times. They said I looked up your record. They never posted. You got a warrant. So I said, I'll bet. Let me go turn myself in, because we can't let people go walking around with warrants without paying their due. So I go to the police department. I walk in there. Hey, do I got a warrant? No, sir, you don't got a warrant. And then I walk around a little bit.
But did you?
I have the right to walk anywhere I want in the country.
Did you ask your chat if maybe you should go in and file charges on somebody?
Why would I file? You know how many? I have done that. I've literally got people locked up. They are no longer here. They're sitting in jail cells right now.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
They're in jail right now. Not beggars. I am not talking about beggars. They did something completely different.
Oh, who are these people?
I don't. You remember Brandon? Does anybody know Brandon Brittle? Whatever his name was. He was an OG goth guy from back in the day. He had like 8 million followers.
OG and back in the day. Exactly how long are we talking? Because
years. I'm talking. He's been doing this for years. You guys don't even know it. Brandon Brutal. Yeah, he's no longer here. That's because of some of the stuff that I did.
So if I have
it's not just me. I just brought it to light with other people. He streamed the shit, and I just showed it to the police.
So if I have it correct, you say you've been doing awareness about a year earlier today?
No, I've been doing it my whole life. On TikTok about a year. Well, not my whole life, but a good portion of my adulthood, I've been an activist.
So how are you catching these OG people that have been on here for longer than you?
I haven't. I said I've been doing it for a year. I learned that they've been doing it longer. I mean, you could come into awareness even though they've been doing it longer than a year. You concept that, Pastor Petty? You comprehend that? I don't have to walk into someone that's been doing it from the beginning.
No, I don't comprehend.
So you don't understand that I could walk into a building that's already been in operation and still bring light to that. I didn't have to walk up to the building while it was being built, right? I didn't have to see them building the bricks. You understand?
I don't.
Pastor
I
Petty?
don't understand.
Well, then use a clown. Well, then use a clown.
Oh,
see, now that's the problem, and I think, and I don't give two rats ass about you, sir. I'm gonna let that be known. But if you,
I don't even know who you are. I'm talking to
you.
You do
know who I am, sir. You do know who I am because you reached out to me about my Reddit page and wanted to post and wanted all the Heartland stuff. I remember who you are.
Which
You
one is
remember me
talking?
now? You
Who is talking?
why? You know, selective memory pisses me off
No,
so
I
much.
swear to God, I don't see nobody talking. I don't see nobody talking. I see emojis and like a picture that's doing nothing.
You
There's
can
no
have
mouth
this.
moving.
Well, you know what? You're the only one that looks like a clown, sir. Nobody else. There's
You're
nobody else
fucking
here
moving
that
your
looks
head
like a
like this
clown
without your
except
mouth
you.
moving. You're talking without your mouth moving. So if somebody's got their hand up your ass, right?
Why are you such a dick? Why are you such
You're
a
a
dick?
Muppet. Truth teller, you're a Muppet. Somebody's got your hand up your ass. You're a Muppet.
You're a muffin. Somebody's
Your
got their hand
freaking
up your
mouth
ass.
is moving.
I'm not the one doing a TikTok tour over here trying to tell everybody that I'm so big and bad because I've been doing awareness since I was a wee boy.
Truth teller, have you ever told the truth in your life?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Are you so angry that God keeps pushing your hairline back? You ain't got no hair left. Are you so angry?
Kiss. You need a hug. You need a hug and a kiss. He's so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so angry. Are you hangry? Have you eaten today? Did you take your vitamin D? I've been doing awareness my whole life. My whole life I had to fight.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He's an activist. He's an activist.
So, I wanted to know about your activism. What are you?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know about too.
You're muted. I don't know why, but I can't hear you. I mean, I'm pretty good.
You're muted.
Petty, you don't understand what I'm saying?
I think he said, "What do I mean by activism?" I was wanting to know what kind of activism he does online.
Oh, I don't know who muted me. My hands were here the whole time. Wasn't me.
We asked about your
my
activism.
activism is free Palestine. Free Palestine, fuck Israel. That's my activism. I am pro-Palestine. Pro-Palestine. Forever. Free Gaza. Free Palestine. Forever. It's God's land.
I'm gonna exit on that note because this motherfucker's off his rocker.
Oh, I'm not allowed to support Palestine, right?
No, we do agree with free Palestine. We also.
Somebody just said I'm done. I'm off my rockers because of it. Was that truth? Was that true?
We also don't curse Israel or the Israel people for what Netanyahu and the regime is doing.
That relates. That goes by the government. The government's in charge over there. So that means them. Yes.
They are not at fault for what their government is doing as a.
That's in relations. I am talking about their government. I'm not going to say the Israeli government. That's weird. They run Israel, so it's Israel.
I mean, that would be the best thing to do.
No, I won't do that. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to call it the way I want to say it.
Well, then it sounds like you're disrespecting a whole other group of people.
Oh, well, I guess maybe if they see it that way, but I am for free Palestine. I mean, we do it in Chicago. We do it in Chicago. It's how we walk and protest. We say Israel. We don't say, oh, Netanyahu, whatever his name is. It's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing.
It's the regime, yes.
I'm not on my main account because it's down at the moment till the 18th, and I don't have mod status on this account. But could just general poll question: is this not giving Beth Osborne vibes? Just wondering, can somebody start a poll for me? Beth, I mean, is it not giving Beth Osborne vibes?
He left. I had more questions.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Very, very.
They were assured of becoming gods themselves. It tortured to death.
He's the king of awareness, and I think he only covers big from what I'm reading on this list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only got 7. I didn't get 10.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a relation to Beth Osborne. Definitely feeling that relationship. I mean, whew. Okay, just wondering. I didn't know if it was just me or if anybody else felt that way. For once, I'm truly fucking speechless.
Yeah. I just had questions. I just had questions.
Argue and not let nobody else talk.
He's back.
What you laughing at?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I can't be tickled.
Huh?
I can't be tickled.
Why would you want a man to tickle you?
I didn't actually tickle you.
So what you talking about being tickled?
That means I found something funny. I'm tickled by it.
By what? What tickled you?
Something I found funny. So I have more questions. So you only cover big. You only do.
What do you cover, Pastor Petty? What do you do?
I'm surprised you don't know.
No. What's your content? What do you do?
Just the news.
Huh?
Just the news.
Oh, you do the news?
Yeah.
How come I haven't heard it? What channel are you on?
We're on 777 The Bush.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We pretty
What
much.
genre of news do you do?
It's a very low budget, low key news station. Only
I didn't say about budget. I said genre. Like, what do you cover?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, everything, everyone, everything.
Are you an awareness group?
No, I don't consider myself that.
Are you an entertainer?
I don't consider myself that either.
Are you a content creator?
I don't consider myself that either.
Okay. What do you consider yourself?
Maybe more of an Austin Tomato.
Austin Tomorrow's a beggar.
Just without the beg.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Need to know.
Can you please introduce him to Zay Zay?
Not worthy.
I really don't know what you do.
I feel like Zay Zay would get very disrespected, especially with the with wanting to know what I was laughing about. Zay Zay would be disrespected, and I just don't want Zay disrespected like that.
Wait, but you were probably laughing at someone being disrespected, weren't you?
No, I had some questions. I had more questions.
No, but you're deflecting. No, but you were laughing about probably someone disrespecting someone. It's probably what tickled you. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it was more
a little bit.
Something that was said, but I do have more questions. So you only cover big scammers and beggars. Do you have any low budget ones by any chance?
What do you mean by low? I don't know what low budget means. Elaborate. Your definition of low budget might be different. Like I could have my low budget might be $1 million. Your low budget might be $50.
Well, low budget means that usually they don't have that many people when they're begging. It's just like 2 or 3 people in there while they're doing their thing. Get into that bag.
So you only want to clout on people that got thousands of people in there?
No, I'm asking you if you have any that are don't have thousands of people. You named ones that were
Nick Harris. You ever heard of him?
New to me.
Yeah, you said, hey, then you don't bring awareness. You're not part of it. If you don't know who Nick Harris is, and what he does,
he never said he brought
maybe
awareness.
I need to bring you some awareness.
He never said he brought awareness, though. Were you listening? Were you paying attention?
But why am I here? Because he called me. Why am I the person of awareness? If he doesn't do awareness, then why am I here?
You seem like the
know how
type of
many
guy
people
to
can
sit
live their
around
parents?
all day looking out of blinds because you're so fucking paranoid about
You
who's
don't know me.
watching you and what
Again,
and this and
I
that.
need to
You need
make
to
you aware.
pipe down,
You don't
sir.
know me.
You
I
need to
literally
pipe
came
down.
walking
You look
down
like
with
a
my
fucking
camels down the
kindergartner
neighborhood.
scribbled all over
You
your fucking
literally don't
face.
know me. You
Calm
literally
down.
don't
I don't
know
give a
me.
fuck who I know. I know
You
that
don't
you
know
did
me.
not
Okay,
get
you're
Brandon
making stuff
Brutal
up.
in fucking prison.
You're
I know
projecting.
you didn't do that.
Never been to prison.
So there you go.
I've never
Somebody
been to
should
prison.
raise awareness against your ass.
I never been to prison. Never been to prison.
Hey, dude, Sassy's over there saying it's none of your business how she spends the $500 she won battling Josh and Ida. So don't you need to go back over in the sandbox with her and continue to make threats and call her out? Because that's actually kind of semi-entertaining rather than you sitting here
Who,
and
me?
looking like an idiot. Yeah.
Yes, you. Sassy who?
Sassy meme queen.
Okay, I was making sure. I was
Yeah.
just making sure. So
Yeah.
she's and that there stands an issue of mine too. That woman's making a lot of money off of this whole thing with All for One, and it's just escalating. And she is making. I mean, she's up all hours of the night and making a lot of money.
Yeah, she's up to close to 24 hours now. She just admitted.
Hold on, I got a question.
Now I'm confused. What are you? Who are you guys talking about?
I got a question for you. I got a question.
Think about your friend Sassy.
I got a
Quit
question.
acting like you're
I am not
clueless.
friends with Sassy. I am not friends with her.
All right. Well, I got a question. Have you battled beggars before?
No, I don't battle. I've never battled ever. I don't battle. Don't, even though I don't got a problem with people battling. It's TikTok allows it. I don't care that people battle.
So can you go ahead and answer what Petty asked you? He asked you the low budget, as in the people who don't get as much views on their
Yes,
lives.
I will cover them too.
So, yeah, but who? Like, do you know who World Lives is
Angie
or World
Collier,
Lives
that's
is?
not been well known. I cover her.
We're talking about low budget. We're talking about ones that get like 5 or 6, maybe 10 people in their lives.
That's what she usually got, is about that many. And what does the number following? I don't know what that's got to do anything with bringing awareness.
He's trying to get to see how much awareness you actually do and what your range is.
If I see a beggar with one person in their stream, I don't know if you guys know Jeffrey. Do you even know who Jeffrey is?
So whatever happened, can I ask you a question? I know who you are because I came across your lives for the first time when you decided to cover Bandana Eats.
Jeff, do you know Jeffrey? He's got a heart tattoo on his eye or something like that.
Yes, we do know Jeffrey.
Okay, I cover him. He doesn't have more than like 10, 8, 7. Still beds every day and still makes that money. So
Do you offer them the resources?
To be made aware.
Do you offer them the resources before you cover them?
I don't. I am not here to give them resources. I'm here to let
That's
them know that
bullshit.
they're being scammed.
That's bullshit. But you don't know if they're no, you don't know if they're a true beggar if you're not going to offer them resources, because if they deny them, then they're a beggar.
Do you run their background checks
you're
before or
wrong.
after you
If they're
start
begging,
chatting
they're
with
begging.
them?
If they're begging, they're begging.
Do you
You
run their
should offer resources to try to get them help instead of bashing them.
Hey, I guess you don't know Jeffrey then.
I know Jeffrey B.
So,
I know
so let me get
Jeffrey
this
B.
right, right?
Yes,
You
we do.
bully, you
That's not the
basically
point that I'm
bully,
trying to get at.
you dox,
You
and
have
you
to offer them
harass,
resources.
correct?
I don't have to tell him when he's already been offered that stuff. He doesn't.
You bully, you dox, and you harass,
Yes.
correct?
Do
Yeah,
you
he's
call
been
them out
called out.
before or after you run their background checks and shit?
I don't run their background check.
I've sat in lives where you've admitted to running IPs and backgrounds. Don't say you don't.
You're lying. Show me the receipt.
I literally sat there and listened to you say it in Josh and Ida's. to
Mallory,
people.
you have beggars
Did you
modding for
battle
you.
Josh and Ida the other
Well,
day?
if it's Mallory that's talking, Mallory, you have a Shilly Kelly modding for you. You've never spoke out against it. So you could do a little bit more of this.
What did he even just say?
I don't know what you just
I
said.
didn't understand a word he said.
Mallory, you do too much this, not enough this.
Honey, you literally sat in Josh and Ida's and admitted to
say-
running
hey,
backgrounds.
don't call me honey.
Honey.
You are.
Honey.
Well, let me call you what you are. But
Honey.
hold on. Let me call you what you are. You are a condescending asshole.
Hey, that's not nice.
That's right.
I don't give a damn. I'm not nice. Everybody knows I'm not. I'm a fucking bitch. Name in the fucking right there on the screen. That wicked
Come on.
bitch. I own my shit. I'm
Turn
queen
up
bitch.
then. Turn your
I'm
cam
queen
on.
bitch.
Turn your cam on.
You don't have to turn my cam on.
Well, then I don't know if you are really. I mean, you could be a dude. You don't got a camera.
I just want to say hi.
He's trying to be funny. The only thing funny is this fucking face right now.
Am I supposed to be intimidated?
Are we supposed to be intimidated? You came up in here trying to yell like you own somebody and trying to talk to Pastor Petty like something.
Yeah,
This is his fucking platform. This is his platform. Let me ask you something. Is that your main page? Can I ask you if this is your main page that you're on? Is this your? Can you shut the fuck up for a second? Is this your main page that you're on?
Talk over everybody.
Is this your main page that you're on? Does anybody know if this is his main page?
It wasn't his original, right? I think he may have just changed the name. I'm not sure because it's not the name that I spoke to him on. That account is no longer found, and at least for me. Maybe I'm blocked, which I would be perfectly okay with. But Pastor Petty, I did send you a picture of Nick Harris in case we would hate for you not to be in the loop. But you know how many people, like Nick Harris is thoroughly covered. Like everybody is covering Nick fucking Harris.
Yeah, I know that is.
He's got a couple pages, by the way. Inked Up, I think, is another one of his.
How are you the king of awareness when you only have like 3,000 followers on each fucking page?
Well, he just proved doesn't know how to bring awareness because he just calls people out being beggars without looking into it first. He just sees them asking for money and they're automatically a beggar or a scammer.
Clearly,
you got to do it the right way to be the.
I love how he's sitting there talking, like as he's muted.
Yeah, he's literally
I'm loving it. We ain't got to hear his voice.
I mean, he clearly likes to hear himself talk. He can't stop.
Like I'm enjoying it. He's just sitting there looking like a fucking idiot.
Honey,
I feel like we're promoting him.
Like it's great. Like,
honey, what are you doing?
You know who else does Nick?
You know what it gives me. You know, the way he acts definitely gives me the he's overcompensating for something. You know, that's syndrome.
Echo.
Definitely overcompensating. You know, giving me short dick syndrome.
You know who else was trying to bring awareness to Nick Harris? Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton was in his live the other day trying to get in a box with him. Nick, they're saying, excuse me.
You should go play in the kids' box.
They're saying that there's not a lot of awareness on Nick Harris. They're saying they never see pages on TikTok. There are so many pages on him. Meddling Morgan is the one that I follow, like when I miss it. But they're saying that nobody has awareness on him, and that is, I mean, it's all over my FYP.
How the hell are you going to say you do awareness and you don't know who Dalton is? That kid's up in everybody's.
And he doesn't know. You don't know who Dalton is.
Hey, you guys didn't know who every person was. A lot of people said no. I never heard.
You
of
are so full of fucking shit, my dude.
Do you know how many people on this app do that I don't know? Yes, obviously there's people I don't know. There's so many.
How tall are you?
I know you can get off my fucking phone. Whoa.
How tall are you?
Tell him I said get off.
I'm taller than Nick Harris. I'm taller than Nick Harris is.
What are you, like 5'4"?
No. Nick Harris is like 5'6". I'm like 5'8".
Oh, you're my size. No wonder why you're so mad.
Damn,
You're
what the fuck
size.
was happening there?
That's why you're so angry. You can't handle this much drama at one time. Just saying.
That's cute. Look, I told you it's little dick syndrome.
I know. That's why I had to ask.
Why are you talking about my body parts?
Why were you calling Mallory's body whatever you were calling it?
I didn't call her anything about her body.
You did though.
I literally didn't say anything about her body. No,
yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I did not. I said, why is she talking about me and my body?
Can you do me a favor and change your screen name to Oompa Loompa?
You gotta put the bowl down, bro.
Whoever said that he looked like a kindergartner drew all over.
Careful, he's gonna
I'm
start
still fucking laughing.
like an imaginary friend.
You guys know I'm recording this, right?
Oh,
Look, take a picture, record me. I don't give a fuck.
Everybody, check out my YouTube.
Not
Are you
the
gonna
one.
take it? Can on YouTube, so you
Not
can
the
get it all.
one. Not
So
the one. Are you
everybody,
gonna
even the
take it and
beggars,
sit on the
everybody
steps
can
of the
see how they
police
talk.
department
You
later?
act like we care.
Not the
Are
one.
you
There's an
gonna take
account.
that and sit on the steps at the police department later?
Hey, not the one. There's an account called Snoop Dogg. You can hit them up. I'm sure they'd love to have the recording. You seem kind of like you're in line with their actions.
Like we all give a damn
Mallory,
about
do you
being
wanna file a
recorded.
police report on me?
You act like we give a fuck about being recorded on
Mallory,
YouTube.
do you
We're
wanna
on
file a
YouTube all the
police
fucking
report on me?
time.
I'll go to the police department if you're gonna call.
I just asked.
Nobody
You.
cares
I
about
say,
the
wait. I just asked you, were you gonna take that video and go sit on the steps at the police station
No,
later?
unless you guys want to file some kind of harassment charge, I'm not going to the police station.
I'm 5'9", and I promised myself I would never look down on a man when I argue with him. So bye, little dude.
Damn.
Oh, I love her.
Forced laughing. I cannot. I have a question. So Sarah in the comments says, OMG, you said earlier in your live someone was grooming Amy in your boxes.
Yeah, they were trying to tell her what to say. Yes. Yeah, that's grooming. But you're trying
You
to tell
think
someone
that
what to
that's
say,
grooming?
Yes, when you're manipulating someone that's got problems, yes, that is grooming. That is literally the definition. Go look it up. Here, should we get it? Should we Google it? You want to Google it?
Patty, can you please mod this fucking account of mine? Considering who just fucking came in.
Let's Google it.
Tattoos and Cadillac.
Fucking tattoos and Cadillacs.
How the heck did he even get in here? I thought he was blocked.
I did
I don't know. Please mod this motherfucking account.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, I'm sorry. He said wifey was grooming her.
He said that to wifey?
Did you say wifey was grooming Amy? Dude, you're muted.
You gotta unmute.
You are muted.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You gotta unmute, goofball.
Y'all know that he's a pedophile, right?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Who's
Hold on, you got a receipt? You got a receipt?
Who keeps muting me?
You got a receipt on that?
I'm not muting me. I'm sure it's not muting me.
I already know the dude in the right hand side.
Do you got
He
a
was trying
receipt
to
though?
pick on my daughter.
You got a receipt?
Talking.
You got a receipt?
No, but I have police records.
Well, that's a receipt.
Let's see them.
Let's see them. Show them.
About who? Yeah, let's see them.
Does he even know what the accusation was? Because he wouldn't shut up long enough to hear it, I don't think.
No, he
I
wouldn't.
just heard somebody say something.
Honey, they're accusing you of being a P3.
Yeah, show the receipt. I'm waiting. I guess you guys don't know who my family is. If you know my record, you would actually know what my family is a part of and what organization.
What organization is your family a part of,
If
sir?
you know my record, you have it.
In your
If you know
$3
my
million
record, you know the
home?
organization of what I'm a part of. If
Is
you
it
know my
the
record-
Illuminati?
No.
In your $3 million home that you were bragging about the other day?
No, I do not have a $40 million home.
3 million, honey. You said it was a 3 million.
Yes, it's a $3 million home.
It looks like you're in the basement of your mama's home.
No, I didn't say my house. I said my family. Again, get your facts straight.
Okay, so you live in your mama's basement. I got it.
I don't
Your
even have a
mama's
basement. It's an apartment.
But your family has a $3 million home. They not have a room for you?
Why would I have to live with them?
I can't.
Why would I have to live with them? I've streamed at the house. I've literally live streamed from it.
Oh.
He said he's a mob boss's son.
A mob?
Oh, so you're up here trying to threaten people. Is that what it is? You're trying to scare people?
No, again, you're projecting.
Projecting? Hold on, really quickly. You don't even know the definition. I'm speaking. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know the definitions of half of the words that you are using, and you're making a fool out of yourself coming up here. To say deflecting and projecting, but you don't even know what the words mean, make it make sense.
How long are we going to give her to get these receipts?
Crystal, are you working on those
Now,
receipts?
what you're doing
Pastor
now,
Petty,
that's
how long we
deflecting.
giving? How long we giving?
Crystal, give her time.
Thank
Don't
you,
come up here
Ben.
rushing.
You need to be
If
quiet.
we had
Okay?
records, it wouldn't take nothing but like a minute.
Okay, but when you have a newborn, you have to take care of your child
All right,
before you
post
can
them.
go get the
In fact, if you
Y'all
post
need-
that
Hold
record,
on.
I will
You're
DM
not
you.
going to be rude
I
and
will DM you
disrespectful. She has a kid to
I will
take
put
care
this on
of,
the
so her
Cash App.
kids come before
I
you
will
in
put this on
TikTok.
my Cash App, and I will DM it to you right now.
I knew that was
I will DM it to you.
coming. Man loves to flash
Post it.
that
Oh,
cash.
look at that
Oh, was that
money.
fake money just now?
Now you got an incentive.
You're a big baller,
I
ain't
want
you?
to see it.
Look at him
You're a
flashing his
baller, ain't
money.
you?
Oh, Lord.
Talk about compensating, honey.
That's
Wait,
enough for my
say-
I'm
groceries.
offering a service. If she's
Nikki
gonna
said it was small, but I'm thinking it's micro at this point.
All I seen was 20s. Look at her, Petty. Look at her. Petty, show him what a real baller is, because you ain't no baller.
How much is that?
Not $200.
I got $700.
Woo!
I
Yeah.
got $700.
Mine's $700.
And what's that $700 going to? Go.
No, I do not use. I get dropped.
too.
I get dropped. I don't use.
If you don't use, why are you acting the way you're acting, disrespecting
Look
all
how I'm
these
acting. Look
people?
how the way you guys. I'm not acting any different anyway. You guys are the
Yes,
ones that
you
are
are.
calling all these names.
Can I ask a genuine question?
No, I'm
Crystal,
waiting for these receipts.
wait, can you shut the fuck up? Crystal, do you know this individual?
No, there's allegations.
Okay, Devin, be quiet so other people can talk.
These, Pastor Petty, you should control your chat and say, "Go this receipt."
Oh my
Let's see
gosh.
it.
Wait, is his
Crystal.
name really Devin right now?
Do you
I'm
know
trying
this
to tell you
individual?
something, but he keeps
Yeah,
interrupting.
Mallory, because he tries to talk over everybody, so I call him Devin.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure there. I was like, holy shit.
Okay, Crystal, I think somebody has a question for you.
Crystal, I'm sorry. Do you know this individual?
Not personally, no, ma'am.
Have you been dealing with him for a while now?
I have. I don't know what happened because my daughter was with her grandmother at the time when he. Apparently, I don't know what happened between them. Maybe
What's my name?
together.
Give my name. What's my name? I give you
Stop
permission.
interrupting.
What's my name? You don't even need a
Stop
receipt for that.
interrupting. Go ahead, honey.
Don't do it, Crystal.
Okay,
He's
so
trying
my
to
daughter
bait you.
is 3 years old. She's not gonna make up a lie that somebody tried to touch her. Let me put it that way.
Wait, but you said. I'm so sorry. Wait. So you said that you don't know this individual?
No, my grandmother knows that individual, and she told me the same thing my daughter told me.
Oh, now I am going to go to the police.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
Okay, can you hold on a second? 'Cause
Now I
I'm
am
trying
going to go to the police.
I'm
Since
trying
you're
to have
making
a
allegations,
conversation,
we are
but
going to
you
go to the
keep talking
police and
too
we're going to
much.
ask them. Now I will go to the police.
I'm sorry, Crystal,
we
for
don't
this
have-
ignorance. Crystal, do you have any? Have you gone to the
We're going to
police?
see what the police say.
I've gone to the police multiple times. Multiple.
Okay, and you do have receipts, correct?
Yes, I just have to find them because I'm dealing with a newborn, so it's
No,
hard for me.
of course. I was just asking.
Hold
So-
on, because it's not really, of course. If you're going to come up and make that kind of accusation, you would think that you would bring your supportive information up with you. And I'm not defending this man at
Well,
all.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm actually trying to protect you from him being able to go and say that you slandered him.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
Well,
because-
yeah, he can do that. But here's the
No,
thing.
he can't.
I wouldn't say, I'm trying to help you. I wouldn't say anything more until maybe you can send something to Petty that Petty can show that we can elaborate on, that we know is the truth, that you did go to the police, that you did speak with them, that you did file a report. Right now, you're just making allegations, and he actually could use the recording to go, hey, this is defamation.
Right.
That's about what I was about to hop up
Absolutely
and say, because I heard the story change a couple times. Petty, be easy with that. But really, I just want to come up and tell everybody to have a blessed day, a beautiful day, and don't let all this drama and crazy shit get to y'all. But yeah, that was a wild accusation, and that story got changed twice. She said she didn't know him, but then she's been dealing with him for years. So,
right now.
Can
just
I
a heads
ask
up.
a question?
Look
How
at
is
that right now.
how is a
I'm
mob
live.
boss's
Well,
son gonna go to the popo?
My
How are you gonna say you're a mob boss's son and be going to the popo?
That is a genuine
Dang.
question.
Take
Hey,
it
I
to
have a
daddy.
question.
What
Never
kind
said
I
I
have
was
a
a mob
question
boss.
for the
Yeah.
guest.
I never said I was a mob boss.
Call your daddy.
You said you do
I never
sting
said I was a mob
operations.
boss.
What does
Never
that
did.
mean? What are
You
sting
guys know what
operations?
organizations
Call your
are.
daddy
Where
and
am
tell
I
him to
at all
use
the
$1
time?
million of
You
his
guys,
$3 million
what facility
to
am I at
fucking
every time?
defend
Just
you.
let me give you a little hint.
What kind of
What
punk ass sits
facility
here
am
and
I
runs
going
What
their
is
to
a
right
mouth and
sting
now?
then cries
operation?
Where am I
puppy?
going to right now? Where am I going right now?
The police station.
Okay.
And what is it you and your family do?
Bingo.
You
Bingo.
realize
Bingo.
though, not the
Where am I
one.
going to right now?
I'm
Where am I
sorry,
going
this
right now?
person's echoing.
He's gonna put the whole thing on live. He's gonna do the whole thing on live. You just want to be fucking seen.
What
Exactly.
kind of punk ass sits here
Oh,
and
no,
runs their
somebody
mouth
made
like they're all
allegations.
tough and
We
then
gotta
says,
get that
I'm going to the
rectified.
popo?
We
You
gotta
just
get
sat
these
here
made
and ran
allegations.
your
We gotta get
mouth
that
and now
cleared.
you're gonna go cry to the popo?
No,
What are
yeah,
you going to
somebody
tell
made
the
allegations.
police?
Somebody made
It
serious
doesn't matter.
allegations.
That's
We
a
gotta get this
civil
cleared up.
matter. So go
What
cry
if you want
about
to bring
it.
awareness to that?
For you to even be on an online
Don't you want to bring
platform,
awareness to that?
for you to even be on an online platform saying that your family is mob affiliated, for
I
one,
never said
is a
that.
huge
Oh
red
my
flag.
God!
You
where are
hinted at it.
Where are you getting the mob from? No, I did not say that.
What
Please
is it
go
you and your
record
family
recording.
do?
Hey,
I've never
what
said
you
that.
going?
You and your
You
family.
bitches need to go get some dick in your life.
Oh, shut up. Please.
Bryant, you're nobody. Get the fuck out of here.
Whatever.
Go be sad.
Hi, Bryant.
I said, look, if you knew my record, you would know what organizations my family's
What
a
is your
part of.
record?
Hello,
Tell me,
I
what's your,
have
what does
something
that
to
mean?
Somebody's
say.
got my record. I'm waiting for it to post it. They said they have it.
I have something to say real quick, okay? I just want to say not all of us facially tattooed people act this way. Please don't look at us different. He does not represent the facially tattooed community
Oh my
on
God,
this
does he
app.
have face tats?
Yeah.
This whole time I've been in the sun. I haven't even seen.
Did he just rub coke on his gums?
Sir,
I know
I don't know.
y'all
It
saw
doesn't
that.
matter.
you're making all of us look bad, okay? We do not go to the police.
So what do? Are you an informant? Is that what you do? What did you do to take down Brandon Brutal? Wasn't he that dude, that goth dude? Like
I
you
didn't do
said,
anything.
he got
He
out
did it
of.
himself. He
You
did it
said
himself.
that you had a hand in it.
Put people in jail.
I mean, I
A three
initiated
pedo. You
what he
had a
did, but
hand in
I
bringing
didn't
him
make him
down.
make his stream.
What did you do?
I didn't make him make his streams.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Did mommy and daddy like excommunicate you? Because how are you going to have a $3 million home in your family and a plastic dresser behind you?
That means they got to give me their money.
It's the gamer chair for me.
That's a genuine
It's the
question.
gamer
honestly.
chair for
It's a
me.
gamer chair for me too.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
definitely a
this
gamer
gamer
chair.
chair was $700 back in the day.
Your gamer chair is turning me on. I'm not able
This
to
thing used to be
control myself.
$700 back in the day.
I'm unable to control myself, sir. You
That
are
was like
sexy.
$99.
And you're 700. Yep.
Monster. I
Monster,
fucking love it.
stop immediately.
You can't top Monster. Monster's the pretty one. I'm just saying.
With that, I'm hopping down. I'm embarrassed. I'm shy. Bye.
Oh,
You're scared. That's why you're hopping out.
Oh, honey, do not mess with Monster. You want to talk about scared? Your little punk ass really wants her to come back.
Not at all.
If you
No,
really
it's
want
not.
that, she will come
Every
back
one
and
of you are
show you
scared.
exactly herself.
Everyone
My
is scared.
heaven.
That
Everybody
woman
works
will rip you
Everyone.
in half from the beehole up.
You know what?
Pastor Petty.
Bring
Pastor
it back,
Petty.
because I do want to see him cry. I
You're
do
the
want to
most
see
scared.
him cry.
You're the most scared. You're scared the most.
Nobody is scared. Nobody is scared.
You gotta squeak up. You really do, because can't
What do you
nobody
even do
understand
on
what you're saying.
TikTok?
I'm not even
You stalk
acknowledging people with no profiles
Wait,
or nothing.
do you mind? Can I just ask a
I
really
go
simple
about sure since she's got a camera on.
sir?
Miss Megan, Miss Megan is a certified real doctor. She's not pretending.
Pediatric therapist. Pediatric therapist. Don't come at me. So
Wait. Where do you work? You're a pediatric therapist. Where? How do I know?
That's
'Cause-
absolutely none of your business.
Well, then I don't know if you
here
are.
and said so.
I'm an astronaut. I'm an astronaut.
Okay,
She
wait,
has
hold
shown her
on.
doctorate before.
I am not your enemy. I am simply asking a question. You seem very proud and boastful of your family, which I think is amazing. So I was just curious, if you're that proud of the organization, would you mind sharing what it is?
I actually just said it. You guys don't listen.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Could you repeat it?
I actually just said what organizations they're involved with.
I know,
The
I'm
place that
asking
I'm
you to
going
repeat it.
The place I'm going to right now.
But I'm asking you to repeat it. I don't know where you're going.
Everybody knows where I go. They seem to know where I'm
police
going
is
all
a
the time.
far stretch from the
Are
mob.
your family?
I've never said it was a
like,
mob. I've never said it was mob. I said
How is your
organization.
family making bank off of being
You
police officers?
are saying organization means something.
Tell me your affiliation to what? To what? I don't have your record, but you said you're
I just said
affiliated
it.
to
I'm going to
something.
the police station.
So he's saying he's going to the police station. He keeps saying, "Where am I going right now?" And trying to make that the affiliation.
He's running to the popo because they're family.
So that's your family's affiliation as the cops, your local cops.
Not necessarily. They're not necessarily
it makes sense
police. They're
now.
that organization.
Honey, they're
I
the
just wanted
popo.
And what?
I just wanted
What
to offer my
organization?
assistance.
They
If you
gotta
ever
be
need
sick
help
of you.
getting anything off of the top shelf, call me. I'll help you do it.
So
Oh my
let me get
gosh.
this straight. So you are basically insinuating that you are a rat.
No, I'm insinuating if somebody wants to press charges on me.
That's what I said.
You
Does
said
he
you put people in
snitch
jail.
on people?
So you run to
Like
daddy and say, put him in jail?
I gotta hop down.
I don't have a dad.
I'll be right back. I gotta hop down.
I don't have a dad.
Are
You
you
have
an inside informer for the mob?
What the fuck are you talking about the mob? Why do you keep talking about the mob?
You have the nerve to fix your lips. You look like a thumb with glasses. You on all my dating apps, all you men that age, and you look like you're sitting in somebody's high chair. Up here being mean to these women, talking about needing dick and everything. You trying to
Oh
go
my
to
God,
police.
I'm
You
dead.
need to go to the police and report your ass because you look like a pedo sitting up there. Let's calm your ass down.
Are you calm?
You built like a wisdom tooth, big on the top and little legs at the bottom. Yeah.
Are you mad?
I love that one.
Are you mad?
Only problem is he doesn't have
The
any
two thick
wisdom in him.
legs.
There ain't nothing smart about this man.
It's not the one your name. That's what you like to go by.
No, you could call me your papa.
You can call him Mike.
Call
Isn't
me
that your
Dad.
name? Mike?
Are
gonna
that's
call you
really
incarcerated.
that's
Yourself
really
right now.
SH behavior right there. What if he did not want you to say that to him?
I don't care.
You don't care? Oh my God! It just
Everybody
got
else gets to say
proven.
what they want here. I'm going to say what I want.
I do want to
Everybody else
say
can
we
what
need
they
to be
want. I'm
careful.
going to say what I want.
I do want to say we need to be careful throwing the P3 around because someone did just come up with no proof and say he was one.
Oh, yeah, I'm
So,
going to the police about that.
not defending him, but I am going to say we do need to be careful with that. Probably.
Yeah, that is something we need to be careful of. But it is obvious. He did just say that he will say whatever he wants on here.
Yeah.
So
No, I
why
did not
don't you
say
just
that.
let
I
him
did
say
not say
whatever
that.
he feels?
Get out of your daddy's
say
chair,
that.
son. Get out of your daddy's chair.
I literally did not say that. Literally, I did
But
not say
you
that.
didn't
I
say
Your
don't
car
know.
keys are on
No.
top of the refrigerator.
You need to put the bolo
I said
down.
I will talk to
okay?
him in any manner I want. That's what I said. I didn't say I'd make anything up.
Nobody said that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I will talk to him in any manner that I'm being spoken to.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and get it all out? Okay, you seem pretty angry. You seem pretty anxious.
He's mad
You
because
seem
somebody
pretty
put his car.
anxious to say what you want to
He's
say.
mad because
Why
somebody put
don't
his
we
car
let
keys
him
on top
dig
of the
his own
refrigerator.
grave? And why don't you just go ahead and
Why
get
are you projecting?
everything out?
I'm
Who's talking?
overwhelmed.
Dee?
I am overwhelmed
Why are
with
you
guilt.
projecting?
I am
You see
overwhelmed
what's
with guilt for bringing this man here. So I am going to drop down because I am going.
You're done? That's it? That's all you can handle?
I'm overwhelmed with guilt right now. I'm gonna go watch the Steeler game and make some homemade calzones
Steelers
and
suck.
pretend like I never
Steelers
did
suck.
it.
Can't wait to see them lose.
It's your fault.
That's not the battle to die on right
American
now.
History X reject, motherfucker.
It's your turn.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Say what you want to say.
I got
Say it
kicked
all.
out.
I
I
thought
don't
we
know why
lost
you
him.
booted me. So, what is your platform, Pastor Fake Me?
Why do you care what we bushwatching over here?
How you grow hair on a thumb is what I want to know. How do you grow hair on a thumb? That's what I want to know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you don't. You look like a
Are
thumb.
you on parole? It was really corny. I don't know if he thought he ate with that one, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, clean your room. You're grounded. You clean your room.
So they wanted to know why. Two things they wanted to put out. They said police need to be used for real things and
Yes.
not for.
Yes. Police need to be used for real things only, not for fun.
And the second thing they wanted to know is why you do reposts and you don't screen record yourself.
I don't know what you mean screen record. I'm live streaming. How do you record myself? And that's other people's job to record me.
You download your live.
They said that you do repost and you don't do any of the work.
Those are all me video recording them.
They had stated that those come from other people.
No, they don't. Well, yeah, some I repost other people's stuff too. That I know and follow. I repost their stuff too, of course. Yes, that's what reposts are for.
So they were asking, why don't you have any of your own?
Because I didn't catch it that time. Like, how am I supposed to repost something I didn't catch at that moment?
I thought that was part of awareness, like you're covering.
Yeah,
the
you
person.
can't bring awareness on your own to everybody all at once. I only could cover what I cover. You understand, Pastor? I don't know what your level IQ is, but you understand I can't record everybody in the world, right?
I don't know what an IQ is. What is IQ?
Yeah, intelligence. I can't. You understand?
What does IQ stand for? I don't know what that is.
You understand that I can't record everybody in the world at the same time, right? So if somebody else did
I would like to know what an IQ is. What's the abbreviation for IQ? What does that mean?
You understand that I would have to repost their stuff, right? Can you comprehend that, right?
Can you give me the definition?
Stop deflecting.
Can you give me the definition of comprehend?
Do you understand? If I can't record everybody in the world at the same time that's begging, and there's reposts, why would I not? Why wouldn't I repost that?
But you didn't give me the definition.
Pastor Petty, let me go look at your thing. Let me see if you got any reposts that you haven't done. Let's go.
Okay, take a look. Take a look.
Hold on. Hold on.
I wonder what he thinks. What do you think of Patty Mayo?
Patty
Oh,
Mayo.
Pastor Petty. Is this you? Did you record this?
The fuck? Oh my God! What?
That's not my page.
Are you being racist right now?
It's you. It's you live. It's you live.
That's not my page.
It's not you?
Whatever you just showed wasn't mine.
It's not you? Why did it just go? Why? How is it not your page? Let me turn the camera.
You should show some stuff from my page. Whatever you just showed wasn't my page.
Okay, how do you turn your camera on? What do you mean? Why is it bringing me to a different page?
I don't know.
Watch. What does that say right here? This is not your page?
You gonna go down to the videos?
And these are reposts. I'm going to your repost section.
Yeah, that's definitely not me.
his video.
This is not you?
No, that's me right there. That's my page right there.
And these are your reposts.
They're not reposts.
Reposts.
I don't repost none of that.
Then how is it on your
sure?
page? It's on your reposts.
That might be stuff I like. I don't think that's reposts.
No, those are not like. These are reposts. Anybody could go look.
Dude, have you never like fallen asleep with your phone on and woken up?
You just got.
and
Yeah, okay. Shut the fuck up, Mallory.
Sent a bunch of messages to people that you didn't mean to
Okay, yeah,
send
whatever,
to shit, 'cause
Mallory.
that happens all the
know
time.
what you
Mallory,
are.
you support beggars.
I know you ain't talking
Stop
to women
talking.
like that. Looking like
What beggar am I supporting?
No, I said
Now I wanna
only
go look
cover.
at Petty's
I'm only supposed to record people that I watch. What are these that you're reposting?
I think you're those are people's stuff that I like. They
Okay,
are
so you
part of
like
the
this?
awareness
Okay.
community, but those aren't
Okay,
my
so you
posts.
like this? You like all these?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Go
Okay,
through.
so why are you posting other people's content then? Why are you reposting it?
That's not me posting other people's content. Go to my actual content. You didn't go to my content. You went to repost.
No, you deflected. You said you don't
posting.
repost other stuff.
They said
So
you're
why am I not allowed to
posting
repost?
as content?
So why am
They
I
said-
not allowed to do reposts?
Hey, you're not answering the
Why
question.
am I not allowed to repost?
You're posting reposts as
These
content.
are reposts. It's literally his
That's
page.
that's stuff I like.
No, it's not. These are reposts. It's the repost section. Your
Yeah,
likes
but-
are probably private.
No, it's not. My page
Yes,
ain't
it
private.
is.
if you like something, you repost it, moron.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to like something you repost.
That don't repost it. Go to my content. Go to the other one. Go to
You
the
don't
other
have
one.
to
Go to
like
my
something
content.
you repost. You can
Nah,
repost stuff
it's
and not like
the
it.
same thing. Not the same thing. Go to my content. No. Go to my content though. Go to the content though.
Oh, your
My
content.
neighbor's just driving up home, by the way. I got my face in the bush.
Is that a tissue on your bed,
This
sir?
is what I know about
Okay,
reposts.
okay. Hold up.
So the
So
reposts.
I just went and looked at your page.
Hold on. Am I talking over, or do we have a delay?
I don't know.
All right, I
Okay,
might
you
have been
got
talking
food.
over you, Nick. Hold on, because
A lot of your stuff is food.
we all follow Petty, and when you repost something, your followers are going to see in the corner that it says Pastor Petty reposted. I have never ever seen one repost from Petty, and I get reposts from people I follow.
What is that? What does that section mean?
Hold on,
What
Mouth.
does that section mean? If
Hold
they're not
on,
received,
Mouth.
what does that
Let
mean?
me talk. Let me talk.
That's not a repost. What do they mean?
Let me talk. I just went and looked at your page. Why do you have TikTok Raiders videos as your content?
Who's TikTok Raiders?
Taking another
Wow. Okay, you have TikTok
taking
Raiders
another
videos
creator's
as
content.
your content on Beth. I just seen it.
No.
On my page right now.
On your own, yeah. Petty, if somebody will click on his page right now, scroll down, you will see Beth's videos. You'll see
I don't have
TikTok
any
Raiders
posted on my
picture.
page. I don't have any videos. I don't have any
He
videos.
doesn't make content, is what he's
I have
saying.
no videos, so you're lying. I don't have no videos on my page. So
But you reposted them, right? You reposted
You's a
them,
liar.
right?
I don't have nothing
You
posted on my page.
reposted them, right?
Seen it, dude.
You's a liar. I don't have no.
I just seen it.
I don't have nothing posted on my page. You are a freaking imbecile. You're an imbecile. You're
I sent you a picture of his repost.
I don't have
just
no
sent you a
videos
picture
posted
of
on
his
my
repost.
page. They're all reposts. They're reposts. You're allowed to repost if the people allow you to
Why
repost.
don't you have any content
Because I
that
don't
is
have to. I'm not a
yours?
content creator.
Then
I am
what
not
are
a content
you?
creator. I am not a content creator. Why would I have content if I'm not a content creator?
I thought you were an awareness an awareness
Yeah,
platform.
so why would I have content if I'm not a content creator? That's kind of
You're
weird.
supposed to be if you
why would
are
I
an
have
awareness page, if you're an awareness page, you should be a content creator.
No,
Am I wrong?
You're wrong. No, you're wrong. No, I am not a content creator. No.
He's just a police informant. Let's
I am
get it
not-
right.
I'm not a
He's a
content
rat,
creator.
not even an informant.
He's
I'm not a
a
content
snitch.
You're literally a Patty Mayo, bro.
Did you
That's
draw
what
the short
you are.
end of the stick in the family?
Lunch is ready, homie.
Let's do Mallory.
Oh.
Get yourself a bush or stop watching.
Wait, what
Where's
does
your
his last
headband?
tattoo say? What does that say up there above his non-existent eyebrows? Hold on, where are they? Where?
What does that say?
That is
This is what Mallory does.
Loyalty.
Yeah, she watches a
Forever
guy.
loyalty.
She watches a guy in jeans and latex all day long. This is what Mallory does.
Honey, you
What?
literally go real life.
That's awareness.
I don't go real life unless they want to pull up. They came real life then. If they pull
Why do you go to the
by
police
definition, they
station?
come real life.
Someone actually standing.
Off the subject.
3 million.
Totally off the subject. I don't whatever. What does your forehead tattoo say?
Says your mama.
It says forever loyalty, I think.
Forever loyalty. And you said that your family owns a $3 million home,
Yes.
and
How much-
you're in a one
Two bedroom,
apartment.
2 bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay, see, I suffer from really bad OCD, so I noticed a while ago when you were over by the bed, you didn't even have the joint compound done in your corners for your sheetrock. Why would that be?
What?
Why would that be?
I don't even know what
That
you're
would
talking about.
drive me insane.
My joint compounds in my
No,
room.
go look at the corners of your room. You can
That's
see
an
your
LED.
sheetrock
That's
tape.
an LED strip.
You
That's an
can
LED.
see-
That's
no,
an
no,
LED
that's
strip.
sheetrock tape.
That is no, it's not. It's literally Alexa. LED lights on.
Okay, I'm going to take accountability. I was wrong. It was your repost. My bad.
Your shirt is definitely making sense now.
There's exposed.
So I just caught you on another lie. I just caught you on another lie.
Honey,
Go
you
to
are
your
not
dirty
winning like you
black
think you are.
comforter.
I am
has
winning.
He has a
I'm
clapper
winning.
for his
Whether
bedroom
you
lights.
guys accept that you're losing or not, I am winning.
No,
They said
you're
the
not.
sheetrock wasn't
Why
done.
won't
They
you
said it
go
was
to the
tape.
corner?
They said it was tape.
Minute, bro.
Read
The
his
surprise
shirt.
in the
LED
box of a
lights.
cereal.
Sir,
Read a
go
shirt.
to the corner by the bed
So
with the dirty black comforter.
I don't even have a black comforter again.
If you
It's
want
a
to
white
prove me
comforter.
wrong, go
Look,
to
The
the
comforter
other
is
corner.
white.
Go to your other corner. What's
No,
in that other
please.
corner?
What?
You didn't
Which
make it
corner?
to bed. You're in trouble. You're gonna get grounded.
Well, which corner are we going to?
The one behind you.
The corner of hell.
Behind me? Hold on. Oh no, what you're talking about? Corner.
Go sit in
There's
the
the
corner.
corner.
Corner. Go stand in
Bless
it.
your little heart.
Your mom said.
Where? What the hell are you talking about? The
By the
corner.
bed,
What?
this is the most views
What?
you're
What?
gonna get
Corner
in
what?
a month.
Joint compound. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kind of sad you have to
What
explain that to a
what
man.
name does
Cleaning
your
up.
mother call you?
Why do I feel like this man can't ride on Sassy's coattails anymore, so he's got to find somewhere else to go?
Is that where you come from? Was the lady with the weird eyebrows?
Yep.
That
He,
makes
he
that
was
much
he was riding with her when they were calling out Josh and Ida, and now she's switched up and made $500 battling them. So
I never rocked
he's
with
got to go
Sassy.
somewhere else now because he threatened her.
I never rocked with Sassy.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I've only seen her like a few weeks ago. She jumped in my thing one day.
This is wild behavior.
Turn your camera off to move.
Hey, so this is what they're talking about, you stupid, illiterate, fucking trailer park trash piece of shit. Hold on, listen, bro. You're fucking this stupid, dude. Listen, I've been sitting in these motherfucking boxes, or down in this Section 8 ass chat, looking at your Section 8 ass tattoos, and this is what the fuck they're trying to say.
What are they trying to say?
Where are you from? Because I would like to slap the piss out of you, bro. Look at your fucking corner of your wall, you stupid, illiterate, fucking drug court using motherfucker. Can I have the big box real quick? Shut up, dude. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't speak unless spoken to. Put me in the big box.
That's an LED
Look at
strip.
the corner of your
That's
fucking wall,
LED
bro.
strip.
Look
That's
at that
LED light that's falling
motherfucking
off.
habitat for humanity.
That's LED light, you fucking imbecile.
The Habitat for Humanity ass lamp you have right there.
All right, dude, watch this. Watch this. This is how I know you're fake. You watch this. You want to go real life?
Yeah,
Yo,
LED strip don't even go all the way around.
You want to bet you don't show up? Let's do it. Let's do. You want to bet you don't show up?
Listen, so I also found out the organization this dude works
You're a
for.
gangster. You about that?
I found out
Let's see if you show up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Called and he said,
I'm gonna go. We're gonna see if you know. We're not. I'm not going to the police. No, we're not.
Godfather's gonna take your
Him and
keys
the
out.
police. I found the organization he works for. This is who he reminds me of, right?
Kiss the pinky
He
ring.
reminds me of a fucking retired parolee that snitched on an Aryan Brotherhood member in prison, got out.
Wrong.
Now he lives in a fucking trailer park, and the organization he works for is the Neighborhood Crime Watch program. You're ain't shit, bro.
He lives in,
You are
in
nothing.
his mama's basement.
Wrong. I'm a
Here's my
felon.
thing.
You're nothing,
If we are
dude.
an
You-
awareness
yeah.
page, why the hell
I'm
are
not
we
a part of no-
constantly making fun of the way people look? Like, grow the fuck up, people. We're here to bring awareness against
I'm not making
scammers,
fun of
and
nobody.
we're
We're bringing
sitting here
awareness.
I'm not making
bullying
fun
the
of
way
nobody's
people
looks.
look. Like,
I ain't
grow
making
the
fun of
fuck
nobody's
up.
looks.
Oh, he definitely
making
a
fun of
snitch.
nobody's
He
looks.
definitely a snitch.
Where are you from?
video.
I'm from your mother's house. Ask her about me.
That's
Ask her
Got a
about me.
video that you
That's
posted
actually
on your Instagram.
Now I'm gonna
28
go.
weeks
Now,
ago.
hey, Colby, hold on. Let me screenshot your name so we can holler later.
My name is Colby fucking Gibson, bro. First
I'll go.
and
Fuck
last
what your
name,
is.
Colby
We're gonna
Gibson.
see if you're gonna show up.
Hey,
We'll see
listen,
how long it takes you for
listen.
to
No,
show up.
I need to say something because the one is about to get a really cruel introduction. Wait. The way I got. Can you mute T? Can you mute? Colby will have your whole family up on a green screen, dead, alive.
Listen, I just wonder where you're from. Where you
Stay
from, bro?
streaming.
I'm gonna lose.
Stay streaming for a while. I'm gonna go somewhere,
Where?
and we're gonna see if he shows up. Stay streaming. Give me like. Do you stream for like 15 more minutes?
What state do you live in?
You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm gonna show you exactly. I'm going to give streets and everything.
And you're gonna want me to pull up, not knowing what state you're in.
You just said it. I got it in recording. You said you're going to pull up.
No. I said I want to know where you're from. I will pull up.
No, you didn't. I got it in recording. You said you're going to pull up because you want to slap me in the face.
Yes.
I'm going to show you and see if you do that. All right. I'm going to go there and see if you do what you said you're going to do.
But you got to tell me what state you're in. What if I don't live in the same state as you?
I'm not going to. I can't do it now. I'm inside, obviously.
Yeah, we see your fucking beat up ass walls and that fucking Dollar General ass fucking lamp you got over there. And that ass
pillow. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Cam up.
Can y'all
let's see what you got.
Now with this motherfucker, like my eyes are rolling so loud.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Listen,
I mean, he's not being up. I'm still going.
I've learned. I've just been on the receiving end of Corey, and when people are trying to help you, you should listen.
Mallory, you live in a mobile home?
My bad. Don't worry, dude. I didn't run, right? Your bitch ass fans just got me banned.
I live in a house, but what the fuck does it matter where the fuck I live? You got
why were you talking about where I live? Why does it matter where I live? You were talking about so I can't do the same thing you did.
You and your family have.
So what does that matter what money my family has? What does it matter what money my family has?
What does it matter if I live in a trailer?
Exactly. I'm just saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So why does it matter what I have?
You talking bad about people who live in trailers?
No, but I'm just giving you a little bit of your own medicine.
No, honey,
you said it mattered. You said it mattered like it meant something.
Bro, let me go.
Why are you in a trailer park?
Nope.
Why are you in a trailer park?
Teddy, you holding me hostage up and pick me out.
Okay.
But you don't work no more, do you?
Got you.
You don't work no more, do you?
Yep, I do.
No, you got a new job?
I've had a job.
Oh, you got a new job?
No, I had a job, dude.
Mallory, don't even entertain it.
I want to know what's wrong with the trailer park.
Hired?
I
You were
want to know
let
what's
go.
wrong with the trailer park.
You were let go.
Barbie.
Last time I checked, trailer parks where I live is $400,000. You live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Why are you shaking a damn trailer park?
I'm gonna come right back. I gotta get on a different account.
I just wanted to say one thing really quick. Please don't let this Mike Wazowski lookalike bring you guys out of character.
Oh, gladly.
Please.
Because there's not just one fucking state.
Show me a trailer park that's 400,000.
Oh, I definitely will.
Hey Mallory, why are you showing Devin up here?
Listen, this is me after this conversation right now.
You need to quit showing Devin's pictures. Beth's gonna get jealous.
I mean,
Beth's gonna get jealous of you, Mallory.
I'm gonna be screaming.
Yeah, really quickly, I just wanted to say that the Section 8 comments and the trailer park comments and all that bullshit, that's really ignorant. And I pray that y'all don't have to deal with some shit like that. I really do, because it's never been okay. So those type of comments shouldn't even be fucking made. Just saying.
You falling apart at
In California, a slum house is $1 million. So $3 million's nothing.
I don't know if you guys heard me, but please stop allowing this Mike Wazowski lookalike to bring you guys out of character.
Malone wannabe.
Look, I have did he leave? So if you guys didn't realize, when that girl was in the box saying what she was saying about him, he was about to say that there was allegations, and then he stopped. So I wanted to know what allegations he had against him.
Did he leave?
Mm-hmm. Yep. He ran, probably brought his Kleenex and going to the police station.
He probably only went.
Track star.
And he picked one with the right one because I hurt all his feelings, all of them.
Hey, Grandma here. What y'all doing?
I'm hopping down. That's a nice house you got there, by the way. Better than at a little apartment. That's a nice house. I don't see no compound, stuck in the corner of the walls there. Nothing. That's nice. No compound at all.
Yeah, that guy, he reminds me of somebody that, graduated drug court, and now he's at wherever he's at, whatever neighborhood, that's the community he works for, neighborhood watch program.
I'm out. Bye.
Pastor Patty, we haven't been introduced. I'm Elizabeth. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm in North Carolina visiting my grandbabies for a month, so I am on the moon. How about you? Okay. You got to
That's
come
right,
over.
Beth.
Come on over and have some sweet tea. I don't know where you live, but the food, there's grapes growing out here. I'm going to go pick. You got to get off the app. You know, I watch you. I'm a silent watcher. I'm a Mallory girl. And I just listen and go, time to go to bed or time to get up and get out. So that's me. I just wanted to say hi and
Well, thanks.
hi and bye. Thanks for letting me up, and God bless y'all. And you know, you need a grandma. I'm the grandma. Grandma is here. So
Yes, ma'am.
take care, y'all. Mwah. Much love.
Petty, you get some of the most fucking fucked up people in your lives, dude. I don't even know what's going on no more. Like, I literally sat there and listened to that dude for so long. And whoever told him, how do you grow hair on a thumb? Because his face, I thought I had a fat face, right? Because I'm a big dude. So I thought that, like, my face looked like a thumb. It was.
I got nothing. I got
the people you get in these lives, dude. Like, I don't know why he had to leave whenever I got in a box, but I swear to you, this ain't a tree he wants to bark up. Because I'll pull his colon out. I'll pull his whole colon out.
It's really not. It's really not. You're the wrong one.
I feel bad. Like, the patience you have with some of the people that come in your boxes just talking hot mess. That was hot. That was a hot mess.
At least I held it together.
Man, I don't know how you do that. I don't get it.
Look, well, I already watched. So I already watched them. So I already kind of know. I already kind of get prepared my insides for what's about to happen.
Oh, so like you be standing in the mirror, but like, this is how I'm gonna act towards this person. Like you pre-do the live.
Yeah.
You be doing those practice lives.
Like, don't get out of character. Don't get out of character.
And then my other account to get banned, and I wasn't even on his ass for 5 minutes.
It was like a minute.
I wasn't even on his ass for 5 minutes.
It was like 45 seconds tops. It really wasn't that long. It was like 45 seconds. That's all.
I looked at my wife and I'm like, damn, babe, I already got banned. And she looked at me. She was like, here's my account. Oh, okay.
Well, I'm glad you got her. I'm blessed you got her. We are blessed. Man.
Who is he? Does he have another account? Like,
yeah, he got another account. But he the king of awareness. King of awareness. King of all things awareness. Pretty much.
No, he ain't a king of all words because he couldn't pronounce anything. I thought my English was bad. You know, my wife, okay, she's foreign, right?
Yeah.
She literally makes fun of, she'd be saying these big ass words. I look at her like, what the fuck did you just say? And she's like, American's supposed to be your first, English supposed to be your first language.
Let her know we speak American around here. We speak American, not English.
Those 17 word fucking, those 17 letter sentences are words you be saying. I'm not, okay. Can you use it in a sentence?
It's been a day. We gotta go, man. We gotta go. I appreciate you.
All right, dude. I'll holler at you.
Hey, I thought.
Just when he comes back, please send me something, right?
No. Where we going? We leaving. We leaving. We leaving. We leaving. I promise we leaving. Ain't nothing. We not. I'm not playing no clips. I'm not doing nothing. You Americans are wild, boy. We went. This place go up, down, left, and right. We're gonna end it on a good note. I'm not even gonna play no music. Do not follow me. Number one thing before I get out of here, do not follow me. Don't know if your creator ever gonna end up on the platform. But do not follow me. Do not tell me not to play a clip that has your creator in it. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. We have a good time over here. We nobody friends. We just a bunch of butch watchers watching you and all the drama you get into. I couldn't cover the Uchi BB thing. I couldn't even cover what came to my inbox. Oh yeah, it's time to go. See you later. Bye.